Welcome to the EST Hangout.
This is the EST Hangout, and today's guests are...
Hey, very good Wednesday morning to you. Welcome to the EST Hangout presented by Sentinel Storage live right here at Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton Sports presented by Play Alberta. Thank you to everyone for listening across the Edmonton Sports Talk audio streams at edmontonsportstalk.com. Tune in, iHeartRadio, Apple Music. Those watching on YouTube or listening on podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. We're supposed to have a full house here today in the Hangout studio. We've got Tommy and Maddie with you here right now. Round of clicks for the you and I. I like that. We kind of drove together to work today without driving together. Just down 107. Yeah. We were just together the whole way.
And someone almost hit you.
Yeah, well, they just cut across really quickly. And
that was just stupid. That was stupid driving on their part.
I had two ambulances today, so it stopped me from turning a couple times. I did lights. I hit every red today, and it was just not. The glorious part was at the morning show.
Yeah, and my fingers hurt. What a banger, first of all. Everybody's going around here going, my fingers hurt. 104th.
The light, they got to figure out the light with it.
That's
but it'll be nice once they get that full flow going. But Jasmine's supposed to be on.
Someone walked in.
Why do people say you can't hear me? Test, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. Actually, I might know one of the things.
Oh, how about that?
Did this work? Good morning. Welcome to the EST
You might
Hangout.
hear us a lot better now, I think.
Did you have it muted? I thought you were testing everything.
Because I was doing some stuff yesterday.
So everything we said was not heard.
This mic was muted.
Oh, just that mic. Oh,
so we were being picked up very quietly
by that mic over there. Okay.
So apologies on that. Jasmine's supposed to be here.
Someone walked in. Someone just walked in.
Belzy did text me at 8:38 saying he's going to be late, which Belzy generally was supposed to always be late on Wednesdays.
Oh,
he was like a 9:15 start or something.
Jasmine's definitely
But he's become one of those people that actually somehow managed to get here on time. He comes after practices and stuff. So like he has an excuse.
He's got a heavy foot.
Today was one of the first times that I think he's been late in a long time. And Jasmine just completely late. Like, show starts at 9:05. I'll get here at 9:08.
But I'm at K Division. It's hard and so far away.
Just got to leave a little earlier. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
It's been a few weeks.
We hear it every week.
You understand that maybe now it's like, okay, well, it takes me this long. Maybe I should leave 5 minutes earlier.
And I feel like someone might be going and getting a coffee.
Yeah, not coming in right on air late and, not rushing on air, making sure is fully prepared to jump on the show in is as relaxed manner as possible.
So there's that. Now,
we generally don't have two-person hangouts, but right now we have a two-person hangout.
We're going to get through it just fine. We've been doing this kind of thing for a long time. There she is. I do want to... see,
are you sure you got everything?
Wait, do you need anything else? Can we get you anything? You can have your seat back.
Thank you.
The 9:05 show starts, just so you're aware.
I know. Blame the snowy roads and how the lanes are still, overflowing with
No, they
snow
clean them. They're very nice now, from the most part.
Not 107.
107th is still a bit of a mess.
I had one person, so like...
Did you take 107?
I did not, no.
Oh, okay. The Hurley Road's probably clean.
No, I did 111th and Mayfield and all. Yeah.
The one thing I will say is so right now you have to on 107th drive the lanes that have been done by cars, not what you see on the road.
Did you see that one guy who was right in the middle?
Yes, I was right behind him. And I was just like, dude,
right behind you.
You can see where all the cars are in front of you. No one's following the painted lanes right now because there's a bunch of snow on this road. We've created our own lanes clearly over the last number of days.
That's right.
Down the middle.
Pick one of the lanes.
Yeah.
And then finally, when we got to a red light, he kind of was inched over. So I made sure I got next to him and forced him over.
Good.
I'm like, screw that. Like, you don't get to drive the middle just because, well, that's where the light. No, look at where traffic is.
Yes.
But you didn't drive 107, so you don't get that excuse.
I had 3 lanes that I have to deal with. And the one that's in the middle is like a bunch of snow piled up, right? So it's like half a lane. But the people aren't working with us, the ones that want to kind of pass you, right?
We still got here on time.
We got here on time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
and he almost got smoked. I was staggering. I was right beside him, and then he got the jump off the light, and then this vehicle cut through. I think they were smiling at us too, which was a bit obnoxious.
No, I didn't pay attention.
I always I get eye contact.
Me too.
I almost laid the horn on for you. I was offended, and I looked at you at the next light because we hit every red, and I was like, "Did you see that?" You're like, "I know."
Yeah, usually I could get angry, but today was one of those. I'm like, yeah, this road has already been like I'm hitting every light again, and it's just.
Oh, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
You missed the.
But still was here on time with 15 minutes to spare.
Yeah.
So was Tommy.
Yeah.
Not at 9:08, and then make sure I go get a coffee.
Right.
Wait, no.
And a bathroom break. Check your makeup.
No, I didn't. I didn't do any of
Outfit
that.
check.
You got
probably
coffee?
change your
That's the
wardrobe.
only thing I got. I left everything, I think, at Zach's workstation. So, Zach, sorry, my purse is like in front of your workstation.
He'll
there.
be fine.
I did have a hectic morning. Not gonna lie. Shout out to the EPS for helping me out here.
What happened?
There was a guy who was trying to break into our cars this morning.
At office or at home?
At the office.
Oh, that's a fun place to go do that.
A very ballsy move.
First thing in the morning, like, you know what I mean? Just so annoying. And then, yeah, he wasn't well. I could clearly tell he was very aggressive, so I couldn't scare him away with my annoying voice or anything like that.
Pepper spray?
No, right? No.
You have a taser? Can we
No
get
comments. Just kidding. No, and then I called the non-emergency line, and they were just so helpful, and the police came. They called me, and shout out to them. They really cared about my call. So, yeah.
Shout out EPS.
Yeah, shout out EPS.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does RCMP have jurisdiction in Edmonton? Can they do stuff?
Not really. You would have to call the EPS.
Okay. I always wondered about that. But if they saw some criminal activity,
Yeah, they can.
they
It's
can
like a
halt it
Yes, they can halt it. They can do like a citizen's arrest.
because they are police.
Yeah.
If I've learned something from Criminal Minds down
Tell
south,
me more.
Well, the FBI has to be called into a jurisdiction to do things.
But
So
they're not
that's where
FBI. They're
But-
RCMP.
But they're a federal agency, so I'm
Right.
assuming the same with RCMP. You have
Right.
municipal, you don't overstep your boundaries. It's about respect thing, I think, also a little bit too, but maybe it's
Yeah,
more than that.
yeah.
But it's EPS. They get Edmonton. RCMP gets places that don't have full police forces.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
My
exactly.
assumption of how that would go.
Okay.
Unless requests called in. Like I'm assuming the EPS could call in the RCMP if they need help or something, or if there's a joint. I think when the RCMP could jump in, if this is like the U.S. and Criminal Minds could teach me anything, if it crosses provincial lines, if a crime crosses provincial lines,
Okay.
I think then they could get involved because now I'm guessing. Probably because it's like, well, there's something happened in Saskatoon and Edmonton. Federally, we're taking over now type thing, maybe. I don't know.
Example. Perhaps we have the answer within. Text us if you have it. 780
Adam Zeal does have something.
What?
He says a cop is a cop is a cop. RCMP can arrest in Edmonton. It's just that the police of record in Edmonton is EPS. If a car chase goes through the city, the RCMP won't back off the moment they hit the Henday.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. They'll hand over that file or that case.
But they can say they're close in proximity to a crime that they can get to, and it's like, oh, we're driving by, we're going to stop this. They can handle it. I
don't know if they'd be on the same police channels. So they
No,
won't hear them.
like they literally
Like they
see
see
it.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like their obligation to help. That's like a doctor. To
Well,
be
they're like an oath or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
You're seeing somebody get beaten. It's like, okay, well, we're not going to call the cops and wait because we're kind of the cops.
We are cops.
Yeah. But
Gotcha.
if they see like someone trying to steal a converter from underneath the car, maybe they'll be like this. Like, I don't want to deal with this
Well,
right
no,
now.
that's become like a big issue.
Yeah, it is.
The catalytic converter. I mean, at
Yeah.
our old place, remember that one, I don't know, what was it, auto
Black
body
sedan
shop
guy.
or whatever.
You're
Black
late.
sedan guy, yeah.
He texted.
He texted like half
I
an
thought
hour
you guys.
ago.
I said it in the nasty chat.
I'm not
But
in
we
the
have a
nasty
text.
chat.
We have an EST Hangout
Hey,
text line
I know.
Hold
I'm
up.
sorry.
amongst ourselves.
So you put it in the nasty
big boy?
chat and expect Tommy and I to have just figured that out.
we were driving.
That when you're watching a nasty chat, for one, it goes so quick that you could miss something. Number two, we're driving. And when I get here, I don't throw on the YouTube. I can hear the boys.
Yeah.
I'm doing other things. I'm not in the nasty chat.
Not in the nasty
Belsy
chat
texted
either.
me at 8:38 today.
I thought LT would tell you guys. He responded and said it was very unprofessional of me.
Oh, well,
Belsy, 8:38. I might be a tad bit late, which again, our agreement with Belsy at the start was always he might be late on Wednesdays because
Yeah.
he's on the ice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have one more excuse. Sorry, Belsy.
Hey,
good morning.
Belsy, welcome to the show.
Excuse, not reason.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Okay, so my car, I went to Kananaskis. When I came back, my car just won't start.
Uh-oh.
So whatever. Yes, I switched the battery, didn't work, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's going on. So I'm trying to use AMA. It's been over 2 days. AMA will not come tow my car. They won't tow it.
So what's wrong with your car?
I don't know, just
Do you
won't.
have AMA?
Yes.
So you're not driving your car, or you're driving your car?
I'm driving my daddy's car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was.
I was kind of weirded out by that.
My father's car.
I'm driving my dad's car. I'm driving my daddy's car.
My daddy, give me his car.
You're like, yeah, the 16-year-old or something. Yeah, my daddy's letting me drive his car.
Well,
If I called my dad daddy, he would look at me and be like, "Do I need to smack you?
I know.
What is 40 years?
I think that would happen. Yeah, it'd be.
Yeah.
Why don't you? Well,
I call my dad actually, but
so they won't come.
they won't come. So they're saying there's other priority calls, and I'm not a priority as my car is safe.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's like they're all the cars that are in the ditches. They're the ones that get the response and that have any children in them.
Oh.
But it's like,
why are there still children in cars?
I know. But you may I just have
It
one
just sounds
beef?
funny the way that's said. There's just cars in the ditches and the parents have left and the kids have to watch it.
Yeah.
The ones that have kids we're gonna get to first.
It's just been a really bad few days in the 2026, and I'm still trying to be positive. Like, at the same time, the Oilers are doing well again, and like Connor's doing well. And
So the vacuuming didn't work.
Oh, come on.
Tell me more.
Inside joke coming.
I was saying last week. It was all about the new year and stuff.
The feng
And you have to
shui.
vacuum before the new year
energy.
starts. And
Yeah.
I was going at it. And I also said it's not till February or something.
Yeah.
And then that led to Jasmine swearing in 2026.
Yeah, sorry. Right off the bat, the first show. Okay.
Wow.
Well, anyways, my dad, he loves his vehicles. He's very tight ass about his cars, and I just feel like it's a lot of responsibility with the slippery roads. So I'm sorry, I drove really safely.
It's just
What's really safe
We got
to
hit
you?
by an excuse bomb this
Just
morning.
leave
Late one, by the way.
Yeah, I see this.
What's your excuse?
Yeah, thank you.
I told you every single time I'm going to be here at 9:15, and I'm usually way earlier.
You have not told me you'll be late for a long time. You've been here on time. It's been weird? In a way, today's a weird one.
I actually purposely get off the ice even earlier now,
You don't
just to
have
make sure.
To get a little
I don't
sick?
like being late.
Voice getting a little?
No. So this guy.
What?
I was
We're
going
blaming
to
Tommy for something.
call you something.
Why?
So yesterday on the pre and post game show, he goes, "Oh, you lost your voice," and so I explained the story of how this came to fruition. And then after I got off, he's like, "I think he was lying." And I sat there, I listened a little bit longer, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, I don't just make up stories. So did I
Not
have
Jasmine.
something coming into it? I don't know. I wasn't coughing, wasn't sneezing.
there's something
zero
going around.
congestion. I had nothing.
He blamed it on.
Listen,
He blamed it
here's
on
my
a
story.
green tea.
Here's my story.
Okay.
So once again, you saw me that Saturday.
You were fine during the day. I
That's
saw
my
you.
point. You saw me during the day. I was perfectly fine.
You're fighting fit.
That was his birthday.
It was the same
It was
day.
his birthday.
So
How convenient.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah. So he saw me, so he can verify what I was like earlier.
Great.
So anyway, we go to Japanese Bistro. I have a green tea. So I'm like, you know what? Kick off the new year. I haven't been boozing. It's been nice. I'm gonna have a green tea. Usually I'll have like a Sapporo or whatever.
Great
I'm
beer.
gonna have a green tea.
Great beer.
But an hour later, I started losing my voice. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Anyway, I go meet up my buddy, and he can also verify because I texted him and told him I'd be at Rebel at 9 p.m.
That's correct.
So I
I
go
was
see my
already
buddy. I go have an old fashioned.
into one.
My voice is super raspy, starting to lose it. Have an old fashioned, voice fully comes back. Can also fact check this with Grant McNeil because he was there too.
Oh, Neeler was there.
Yeah. The next day I wake up, no voice, completely gone.
Really?
What happened after the old fashioned though?
I had 2 beers.
Kate, I chat GPT'd. Can green tea cause voice loss?
I don't think it can.
Yes, green tea can contribute
Oh.
to voice loss, though it is rarely the sole culprit. Think of it as a quiet accomplice rather than the main offender. So one is drying out the vocal cords. There's a reflux-related irritation. There's throat irritation from heat. There's masking a real cause and stuff. But green tea can help. That is one of them.
Thank you, Maddie. I feel vindicated.
I thought because you were on the Reed and Jay show yesterday.
Yeah.
So I was like making fun of your voice in the nasty chat. I was like, oh, the hangover continues.
You're doing that to vindicate yourself from
What?
last year when you
You went to Montreal and you were sick when you
tummy
came back.
ache? Yeah.
3 days
Yeah.
ago. My stomach hurts.
It was.
Like, no, you're hungover still.
Yeah. So
the green tea helped possibly cause something.
it might have,
It's
but it could have been
ChatGPT.
underlying sick too.
Well,
I don't know. But you saw me Saturday afternoon. I
In
was
the afternoon,
perfectly fine.
you're A-okay.
Well, okay, and drying out the vocal cords. Green tea has caffeine and tannins, both of which reduce moisture. Dry vocal cords do not vibrate cleanly, which can lead to hoarseness or temporary voice loss, especially if you speak a lot or live in dry air. I do believe we live in a drier area
And
here.
he does
And I
speak a
do
lot.
speak
And
a lot
especially
too.
Saturday at Hello Hockey.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Just saying.
the green tea.
What are you doing?
She's Instagramming.
I'm Instagramming.
Oh my heavens.
Hold on. I'm Instagramming.
Anyway, he battled through yesterday, and I appreciate that. You did a great job.
Yeah.
We worked with the voice that you had. Fergie's Prostate, who was RCMP, says the RCMP do have jurisdiction in the city. Thank you, Fergie's Prostate.
Thank you.
Trusted source right there. Right there. Appreciate it.
But for you, give that file away to the EPS after. Anyways.
Oh, okay.
talk to you
Yeah,
later.
no, I believe it. No, that makes sense.
The Hangout is presented by Sentinel Storage, Canada Storage Experts. 58% off 12 weeks on all units. Offer ends for that one January 31st. Check them out, sentinel.ca, to learn more about the detail or find a convenient location nearest you. Now we have a full Hangout. Bellsy, Jasmine,
Let's
Tommy,
go.
Matt with you here, which is nice.
How are you, Matt?
I'm disappointed.
Why?
You know why? Because that's where you're leading to
I've been
this.
wanting to talk about this for
I
a long
know.
John
time.
Harbaugh out in Baltimore. Very
Yeah.
disappointed by it. He's
You are disappointed by it.
John Harbaugh is
Yeah.
a damn good coach.
Yes, he is.
And it's not a surprise that his agent got 7 calls from teams yesterday after he was let go by Baltimore. And there were only 7 coaching openings, one of which includes the Baltimore Ravens.
So there's another team.
There's one team that has an NFL coach that potentially may have called on John Harbaugh's availability. I think he's a damn good coach. I'm not. I also understand everything that I'm hearing from the reports now that he may have started losing the room. He lost Lamar, so obviously you're going to go more Lamar than John Harbaugh after 18 years. I see he didn't want to make any changes to his coaching staff. Todd Monken and Zach Orr he wanted to keep back, which apparently inside people wanted Todd Monken gone. Outside, myself included, Zach Orr needed to go because he was a disaster of a defensive coordinator. So I guess he didn't want to make changes. So I get all of that. But he's a damn good coach. And it's no surprise that he's the hottest coaching candidate now that is out there. And my fear is 3
He's
years.
going to go to the Fins.
No, my fear is 3 years from now. Well, if he goes to the Fins, you ain't getting Lamar. I'll tell you that much right now.
That's okay. We don't need him.
If in 3 years from now, we'll be talking about the Ravens looking for their next coach. And we'll be talking about John Harbaugh having success wherever he goes to.
Yeah.
That is my fear. So,
Do you think he wants to coach? He's 63, right?
yeah, his agent's talking already.
Okay.
He probably wants a change. Like, he's been there for 18 years.
Yeah.
Also, like, give him some respect. He's taken this team 12 times to the playoffs in his career.
He's got a Super Bowl. And look, when you look at some of the last years of how the Ravens have fallen out of the playoffs or not make the playoffs, missed kick this year. But there's also Lamar was hurt a bunch of games. You go last year, Lamar Jackson, a lot of big games has a weird turnover. Last year he had a terrible fumble. Mark Andrews dropped 2 footballs. That's not coaching. 2 years ago in the AFC Championship game, Zay Flowers holds on to that football and they're down at the 1 as opposed to fumbling it through the end zone, losing possession. They're beating the Chiefs. They're going to the Super Bowl. They might beat the 49ers again. They might have 2 Super Bowls under his belt.
Exactly.
So
it was
it's not
literally
fully
bad luck.
coaching.
Yeah.
And so I'm disappointed. And I think any team that goes gets John Harbaugh will be lucky to have him.
So if you're
Arizona.
Harbaugh and you look at all the vacancies,
Yeah.
what's the team that you'd want to go to?
Arizona.
Arizona it does intrigue me if I'm John Harbaugh because they have a high pick.
Yep. They've got some talent.
I think there's some pieces there that you could go work on.
Who?
Yeah. Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's one player.
Buda Baker.
One player.
But that's a start.
One player.
Well, most of these teams.
You're right. It is
Because
a
it's
start.
funny. Like
It's at the very bottom.
Move on from Kyler
the
Murray.
Ravens become the hottest job. And John Harbaugh
Yeah.
becomes the hottest candidate.
Yeah.
Like that's what happens here. And I saw somebody yesterday trying to figure out when was the last big job opening like the Ravens, like where a team that was good, they're in a Super Bowl window type thing. And then somebody said Mike McCarthy with Green Bay maybe when he was out might have been the last time. Like usually, like if we're looking at the openings, there's a lot of holes on those teams.
Do you see a world? Just sorry to interrupt
No,
you.
it's all good.
I have a good one though. That
Do you see a world if the Bills lose?
Yes.
Bye bye,
Yes.
Dermott. Hello, Harbaugh.
Yes.
That would be an interesting.
I
I've been saying
prefer
that with
Harbaugh
Bill
to
Belichick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I was
the Giants are interested. in Harbaugh.
Apparently
Yeah.
the top favorite, but if the Bills lose this weekend, I'd be making that move in a heartbeat if I was Terry Pagula. In a heartbeat.
Yeah. Now, my fish sticks should be all over this guy. They should back the Brinks truck up and just say, open the doors, see what falls out.
But they're keeping Mike McDaniel?
For now.
Okay.
But it's John
That guy-
Harbaugh.
yeah, it's Harbaugh.
Like, there's not
Yeah.
a lot of coaches that I think that if they come available, you have to sit there and look at your own coach and be like, who's better? And like in hockey, like to me, I'm still going to wonder about John Cooper one day. And the moment John Cooper, if he ever comes available, it's one. How many teams are going to sit there and be like, he's available?
Well, we just saw it recently in the NHL.
Drew Bannister
Yeah.
and Jim Montgomery in St. Louis.
So, but I think Atlanta should be the team that goes hard at him.
Atlanta.
Yeah. Tennessee also would
I
be
think the
making.
Dolphins should.
Tennessee as a top pick, a higher pick, have a young quarterback. There's something to work with there. I think that would be a good one. Giants would be a good one because got a couple of pieces. And I think he'd handle the New York media just fine with his personality.
Yeah.
The question is, who do the Ravens also go for? Like, to me, there's no candidate that I'm like, I do
Mike
have,
Not Pete
McDaniel.
Carroll?
I have time for Bill Belichick.
Mike McDaniel.
Bill
Mike
Belichick.
Offensive guru.
Bill Belichick. They need defensive guy.
Mike McDaniel doesn't strike
you
me as a
imagine what he-
Baltimore guy.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
But could you imagine what he could do with a quarterback that could run with Lamar?
Yeah, he could come in as OC.
He'd be unbelievable.
What was he in Cleveland? Remember he had some crazy plays that he ran with Manziel and whoever else.
Well, he did stuff with San Fran as well.
Yeah, okay.
Can't remember
So
what
he's
his pitch. I
kind
think
of-
I know which one you're talking
He's
about.
been part of that Shanahan tree.
That's right.
I think Shanahan might have been OC.
Okay.
He might have been
QB coach or something,
yeah,
maybe?
something like that.
We'd have to go back and look. I don't know. To go back to, I'm disappointed today. Also, my other, I'm waiting for which other one of my team's going to fire someone today. Of course, and Aaron Boone still has a freaking job. Aaron Boone still have a job.
the Yankees.
Because Manchester United sacked their manager on Monday. So
Because the Yankees are going to get smacked around by the Jays again this year.
yeah, because Aaron Boone's still the manager. John Harbaugh should go take over the Yankees.
I'll just let that one sit there.
He's allowed to be in his feels today.
He's a spicy little
I think of all
tamale.
the teams, if I had a priority list, of
All
like
of his
which
teams
ones
have fallen off.
do I
That's
want?
the best part about
Hey,
it.
Miami Hurricanes, baby.
Oh, okay, sorry. The one team.
Yeah.
The one team.
They can't. The Ravens haven't fallen off.
Well, they just fired the best
The
coach
Yankees
in
were
the NFL.
in the playoffs.
The Yankees are going to get smacked
The
around by
Lakers
the
are
Jays.
third in the
Lakers
NBA
are an
West.
absolute joke
Which
because LeBron is the
struggled
biggest
against
joke.
the Pelicans last night.
Yeah, but they got the win.
Yeah.
They're still third
I mean,
in the NBA West.
they're
The
done.
Thunder are dropping.
They're done.
My teams are actually doing the Manchester. We don't have to get into, but they need to fire their manager.
Were
But
you
if I had a
updating their
tier-
game like mid-show the other day?
Yeah, and they lost.
Yeah.
Or did they tie? No, they tied. They drew to the Wolves. I was not happy. Aaron Boone would have been at the top of my list. Urban Am were in, but then John would have been lower. So I'm very disappointed in Brian Cashman today, and I'm sad in Steve Bisciotti today.
Paul texting in Paris Jewelers inbox 780-218-9999. As a proud-ish member of Raider Nation, I understand your proud-ish sentiment. I would happily have Harbaugh as our coach. Yep.
And I don't think he'd go there.
That's the Mark Davis thing. It's such
Yeah.
a bad, weird situation with the Raiders. Oakland, Vegas, wherever.
When if I'm John Harbaugh, I get to pick where I want to go. Like everyone wants me.
I want to
And
go somewhere
he's-
hot.
But it's not even he.
I want to go somewhere with like legitimate skilled positions.
It doesn't
dominant players.
No, you're missing where it starts. The ownership.
I want
wanna
to
go
have
to
an
a good
owner that's
owner.
gonna
Ownership.
And
that's
he's
gonna let me
coming
do
from that.
whatever I want. Man, it really sounds like South Beach might be the option.
It's
Oh my God.
it starts with that ownership part to it.
Fins up.
Steve Bisciotti has been an excellent owner with the Ravens. Has built a great foundation there in Baltimore. Like Ozzie Newsome, then goes to Eric DeCosta. So all these
Yeah.
and that's where I look at the Raiders and go, why would you go coach for
No.
Mark Davis?
The Dolphins are consistently at the
disaster.
top of player lists for best organization.
But they're not open right now, Belsey.
They are technically open. They are
Who's
open for
saying
business.
this? You?
Giants would make sense because the Mara family's been there for a long time. Falcons again makes sense because
Stephen Ross has
it
connections to the
Arthur Blank?
Harbaugh
Arthur Blank
family
has been there
all
for a
day,
long
every day.
time. Art Modell was the former Ravens owner.
That's right.
He's since passed.
It's happening. There's going to be a vacancy in Miami. End of week.
Hampton Steve says, as a Packers fan, I like Matt LaFleur, but if they lose to the Bears on Saturday, I'd seriously consider replacing him with Harbaugh.
That's another good one. And I did see reports a couple of weeks ago that they were thinking about making a change if Kevin Stefanski became available. And I was surprised by that because I think Matt LaFleur's a good coach too.
Stefanski is available.
But for Harbaugh, I think all those coaches that are available, that are hot coaches right now, it's kind of like, oh, you drop a step because what's John doing?
83 runner, Harbaugh going to Dallas.
Is Dallas a
good
job, a hot job? That was what I was going to ask you.
I would feel like there'd be some intrigue because it's the Cowboys, but I don't think it'd be a good job because you always have Jerry Jones just
totally
breathing down your neck.
But he also doesn't fire coaches quickly, though.
True.
So you have time. Like, it is an interesting job because you're not going to a guy who's going to be rash and immediately be like, oh, you had one bad year, fired. Like, Jason Garrett was there way longer than he probably should have been.
Probably true.
Took a really long time to eventually fire Mike McCarthy last year to the detriment of the team, but could have done that right after their last game and waited a long time. So he's somewhat of a loyal guy, which is what you'd want. But then he's also building your team and is constantly talking to the media, and you have to deal with that on the side.
Yeah. 3-ring circus.
Rip City said, coaching can change everything. Look at the Bears and the Jags.
Bears, Jags, and there was one more. There's one more teams that had big changes last year and have done well. Damn, I forgot.
Bears and Jags have good pieces, though. But yeah, good coach can. Good point. Change the culture.
Vrabel. That's the other one.
In
Patriots, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
In New England, yeah.
Absolutely. So you're okay, though? But, okay, in your defense, okay, also it's not Harbaugh's fault necessarily. Everything relied on Lamar's injury. If he wasn't injured, they wouldn't even be in a position that they are in or that they were in.
Yeah.
You know, like, it wouldn't have gone all the way to that field goal.
No, but I could also then flip and say on coaching as well, they blew it against the Bills opening night. They blew it against the Patriots a couple weeks ago on Sunday night. And that, to me, fourth quarter blown leads are on coaching to a degree. You start coaching softer, more conservative. And his record, John Harbaugh's record in the fourth quarter with leads and collapses is extremely high. So in one way, I could argue that there's that too. But also, I think Thanksgiving against the Cincinnati Bengals and the amount of errors the players made in that first half. They could have been dominating at halftime, and instead they were trailing because the players kept making mistakes. Like Mark Andrews did the end zone.
Taking the knee early on, like, still could get more yardage. There was those factors too, right?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah,
I would have went forward, not back. But he still didn't matter. That kick landed in another state. It wasn't close. Like I saw somebody that says like it's a game of inches. It's like no, not on that one. That was a game of feet.
Yeah, that one was way wide.
But I don't think that if he made that kick and the Ravens were in the playoffs, they would have necessarily kept John Harbaugh's job.
Atif says John Harbaugh can be the next head coach of my New Orleans Saints.
Nobody wants that job.
They were good though. They're all on the up. Here's the thing about them, and I don't think they would make a move because I wouldn't mess kind of also a little bit with what you're building there after 1 year. You got Tyler Shuck. I'm pretty sure it's Tyler. They ended up winning 6 games this year. They have a crap ton of dead cap next year. But when that comes off, they could go into the market and spend.
What?
We're already talking.
Yeah, okay, what's
So
the
you
account?
guys can, you guys can have,
No.
You
Read
guys
it
can
in
say
full.
whatever you want.
Read it in full.
Goodness.
The Miami Dolphins are in touch with Harbaugh's camp. We are rolling. Fins up.
And from
let's
what?
go.
And from what?
Yeah, what source?
Yeah, like who?
Josina Anderson, who has an Emmy.
Sure, no, I know who Josina is. I know who she is.
Journalist. Senior NFL insider. Just want to make sure that I'm fact checking right now.
Yeah,
right?
I
wanted
this
to
isn't
just no because
Fins
what's the tweet you had it from? Because when you turned it around,
Fins Extra.
yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's a legit site.
It's not Adam Schefter.
No.
It's 62.
Yeah.
It's Josina Anderson.
Well,
She's just as good.
We get Oilers
Yeah, so
rumors
when I get from that.
Millwood's Mike, 14. I was at
Yahoo
Superstore,
Sports, same
and I
thing.
saw
Don't give me
this and
Yahoo
that, and it's
Sports.
like,
Yahoo
okay, thanks,
Sports is
Mo.
a viable
Appreciate it.
option for sports.
See you later.
It's not Adam Schefter. It's not Ian Rappaport.
It's
not
Josina
Tom
Anderson,
Pelz.
who's an Emmy winner.
Absolutely. So you finally went and you told me who it was.
You went to the
You didn't
true
just tell me
source.
who the Twitter account was.
Big E says the same thing.
Who? Biggie.
Now we're talking about craziness.
So good.
Oh, so much.
I saw Giants as the favorite.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
That's one.
This
where
text
was it?
just says Belsey is full of it.
I know.
And maybe to relocate his family and such from Baltimore
It's
would be
amazing.
easier to go to.
Oh, I'm
New
sure
York,
his
right?
kids are much older though now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
Hey,
He's old.
Well, not old.
Well,
63 is not old.
Old enough that he's not little babies.
John Harbaugh is expected to emerge as the favorite for the head coaching job of the New York Giants. That was
Yeah,
Adam
we talked-
Schefter.
Okay.
Schefter doesn't know nothing.
Are you serious, Belsey?
Stop.
The pearls you have before the show, but
Josina.
I also want to say let's not discount Aaron Rodgers' work on that game. This is a whole narrative about Baltimore, but 42 years old. I said it. He's underrated, and they still won.
Because a guy slipped.
Yeah.
If a guy doesn't slip, he doesn't hit that touchdown. We don't know what that play. Like, I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers didn't have a great game.
Well, look who he's throwing to and passing to, right? Like, you have Adam Thielen, who has 8 catches this season as his number one.
He missed a wide open receiver in that first half. He was in a pocket on the Ravens 20-yard line, sailed the ball over his head.
Yeah.
And then the big touchdown throw at the end, the defender slips on the turf.
Aaron Rodgers
And we're going to
and
praise
underrated
Aaron Rodgers
are not
because
in
he
the
made that
same
throw.
sentence ever.
Calvin Austin, he has Kenneth Gainwell, who also took a penalty, but then I think he got a touchdown right after that. Those guys should not be your top guys.
Well, his top guy got suspended.
For
He
punching
also
somebody.
outrushed Lamar that game.
For punching somebody.
Yeah, because Lamar's hurt.
Yes.
Like, make that make sense.
And it was one big run.
What did the guy say to Metcalf for
I don't
He
Yeah,
called
no,
him
no.
by his like real name.
his government name?
His government
That's right, no
name. Yeah,
Metcalf.
and he didn't like it.
How dare you call me by my government name?
Oh,
He also had
It's
a press conference, which just, you have no sympathy for the guy. Like, it's a DK deserved to go punch him type thing.
Maddie, I read about this
Sure.
actually. That guy was a problem in that stadium. He's been warned before. And the stadium still allowed him to be there.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Question.
not good.
Last game of the year, yes?
For?
For the Steelers at that particular time?
No, because he
They're
got 2
playing-
games
So you
suspension.
saw
Oh,
the
right.
second last game.
That was third last game.
Yeah.
It happened
It-
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He was suspended for 2, suspended for Cleveland and Baltimore.
Yes.
He'll be ready to go.
Okay,
for
he's
this.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was a
so-
2-game suspension,
That
which
was
almost
rough.
cost them a playoff spot.
Well, I guess that's kind of my point, and that's kind of where I was going with it, is that, hey, sure, the guy called you by your government name. Did he say anything else that warranted you walking up to him and punching him in the face?
No, but listen to his press conference and you want to punch him in the face yourself.
I do want to punch the guy in the face. I think he's an absolute meathead. But at the same time, like, let's not pretend that there's way worse said other than your government name.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
No, of course you shouldn't.
yeah.
You're making millions of dollars. Who cares about this blue-haired, wigged guy? Who cares?
Go score a touchdown and go right over to him and sell you right in his face.
Yeah.
Valid.
Because it does. Like, that is your best receiver. And so for you to go get a 2-game suspension, like, it's just kind of, come on, man.
Yeah, you should know better. Like, you know that guy's gonna, pursue a lawsuit. You know all this stuff is gonna happen. You're gonna get a headache. You're gonna get suspended. You know all these things. What are you doing? Calm down. Focus.
Focus.
Yeah.
She's right.
She is right. No, I
100%
agree.
right.
I just,
That's what I tell myself when I'm driving these days, man.
I
was
saw the press
leave
conference
this
and
idiot alone.
that guy he's an idiot. But like,
I want to watch this guy's. I didn't know this guy had a press conference.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
he was trolling hard.
with a lawyer.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Did he have a neck brace?
No.
It would have been better if he did.
He deserves to get punched.
He does.
He's
I agree.
embarrassing.
But
Well, they're in the playoffs. It didn't hurt them.
I wonder if that fan got any death
yeah,
threats.
because the guy slipped.
Probably.
Partly, yeah.
Kyle Loop's fiance got
'Cause it's been
so
fascinating
many
what-
death threats.
Who did?
Tyler Loops, he's the kicker for the Ravens.
Oh.
A lot of people jumped to the Instagram after on like their engagement photo. And
Yeah,
it just
that was ruthless.
it was ruthless.
mean.
That's where you're just disappointed in humanity.
Yeah, one of them
And
is like, I hope
society.
your family gets picked off one by one.
Yeah, that's right.
Seriously?
Oh my
Yeah.
On like this woman's engagement photo. Like the guy missed the kick. Okay, fine, I'm pissed off too. I do not want any, like, no, why are you saying this? And why would you want his family picked off one by one for missing a kick? Sports isn't that important,
Because
dude.
shitty people do shitty things.
Yeah.
We
It's so disappointing.
posted a clip of a guy we had on our show talking about a fight he had 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I put it on my Facebook, and this guy comes at me and is like, I hope you don't have kids.
Yes. This guy was
'Cause
a,
you're a
nut
loser.
bar. Yeah.
He's like, you shouldn't be laughing at this. I'm like, did I do something? Did I bite a guy? I didn't touch him.
People, yeah, it's
Real tough when you hide behind a camera.
I agree with you.
Or the
Keyboard.
keyboard.
Yeah, I was
crazy.
Tom was having his pre-show, and then sometimes like I'll listen to it on the way to go watch the game or whatever. And I was just in my Uber, just engaging. And someone's like, this just happened, I think last week or something. He's like, Jasmine, you're not all that. And I'm like, okay.
yes.
I was like, okay, there. Like, thanks for chat. Like, I'm not saying anything to you. I'm just literally talking to the nasties.
Part of
But he
this
just couldn't help himself.
line of work comes
Yeah.
with that. Not gonna.
But then I blew him a kiss.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, here's the exact comment he put on my
This is to
Facebook.
Don
This
Knockbauer's
is to Don Knockbauer.
story about fighting Shane Corson, and
Yeah,
it was at the end of a shift.
End of a shift.
And he bit Corson on
bit
the
him.
cheek. And he
Well,
admitted
that's
to it.
trash hockey. Not part of the game. Really disgusting that you clowns think it's funny. Pathetic losers. I hope you don't have children because you're not fit to be a parent.
Thank you.
Go get an L tattoo on your forehead so everyone knows you're a loser.
Did you look this person up? I remember
Wow.
you showed this to
What's
me.
their thumbnail picture? Those are the best.
I did look him up. He's from Spruce Grove, Alberta. Like, first of all, I just laughed.
Yeah.
I laughed.
It's not your story.
It's
It
kind of
was
funny.
It was Snack's story.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that you bit a guy.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. 30 years ago.
And he talked to Shane Corson about that was the whole point of it. And Shane's like, "Do you remember when you bit me?" And he goes, "No, I didn't bite you." And we laughed.
Yeah. So yeah, the fact that he missed his kick and he posts an engagement photo and you go crazy at him, like, wow.
People post stupid things. They get well.
They go squirrely. Why are you going so squirrely?
Lisa McGregor, our friend Lisa McGregor,
Yes.
she had a stalker that followed her home a couple of times, and
Seriously.
yeah, and she posted about it yesterday. So that scary stuff happened.
Yeah.
Pro athletes want to I wonder if any one of these people had money on the game.
Probably that's a
Maybe.
good
Like,
point.
did some of those you have to wonder?
Yeah.
Did somebody drop $20K before the game that the Ravens were going to cover or something?
Yeah.
Or I don't know if covering would have worked in that situation, but win the game or something.
the win,
and you
yeah.
wonder about some of those people of how much did it come down to that they put money on this?
But is it
how many are they just stupid fans? How
Yeah.
many are like there's all sorts. There's different columns of why. I'm not trying to defend them.
Yeah.
I'm just explaining that that's where I wouldn't be shocked if at least
Well, if
one
you-
of those
yeah, if you
people in
bet-
there had a big chunk of money that they lost, which they couldn't afford to do, which, use your game sense. Only bet what you can afford to lose. Imagine, can you afford to lose $5? Then, and you feel like you can, then you bet it. If you can't afford to lose $100,000, don't bet $100,000.
Yeah, don't bet your house.
And I wonder if somebody did that. And now it's Tyler Loop's fault that I lost,
Yep.
even though it's your fault for betting beyond your means.
Yep. I would agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's an epidemic now with that, right?
I wouldn't say now. It's always been.
Yeah, always, sure, but maybe more than ever.
It's now Play Alberta's there.
It's just more mainstream now.
It's
than it is.
mainstream, but
Yeah.
people were betting well before this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until
It always has been there.
now it's just
Like,
advertisements.
who was
in
the
your face.
guy that used to do the NFL broadcast? He had the lock.
Jimmy the Greek?
Jimmy the Greek, I think it was. They did the whole ESPN 30 for 30. Wasn't that was that 70s or was that 80s?
70s into the 80s, I think early 90s, and then he passed away.
So, but you're dating back to the 70s that people have been betting. Pete Rose was betting.
Yeah.
Back in the betting has always been there. If you wanted to do it, you could have always found a way to do it. And that it's not a new thing. It's just more talked about.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, go. You have a text?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll follow up.
You had bookies, right? Back in the
Bookies.
day. And now just because everything is the technology and
Legalized.
electronics is just more prominent, right?
You don't have to call the person.
I got something interesting for you guys, though. Something on those lines. So the NFL refs are angry that Alan Eck will be the head ref for the Eagles 49ers playoff game because he grew up in Pennsylvania and was an Eagles fan. When Eck refs Phillies games, when Eck refs Phillies games, they have an 8-1 record, including an NFC title game. San Fran is 3-6 with Eck.
What's the ref that Oilers fans hate again?
I was about to say there was one during the playoffs last year that had that.
Oh, what is it?
Oh God.
I know.
Not Mick Magoo passed away.
Oh, okay.
No, I forgot who it was. Happened last year, and it was his. But then I think the Oilers won the game when everyone was talking about it.
Yeah. How am I not remembering this? Anyway, this does come up.
I mean, I think he's also getting a lot of threats
Jeez.
from 49er fans.
Well, there were Angel Hernandez was probably post to post the worst umpire in MLB history.
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
Yeah.
He's pretty bad.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Kerry Fraser.
No. This is this past season.
Oh. 83 runner also just back. It was since the Black Sox scandal. You're right. If you go betting and all that, you can go all the way back to the Black Sox scandal, which was what, 17-ish? 1917, 1916, somewhere around there.
In the 10s, yeah. This is Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
So
I want to say
it's always been
1912 for some reason. I could be wrong, though.
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Black Sox.
The text I wanted to get to. And when it came to that guy that
1919.
1919. Okay, sorry. Han Shorkoff says the guy that got punched by DK had to have the press conference because DK claimed he was making racist remarks. And Coach Mike says Ace Ventura was ahead of its time about crazy fans / ex-players. Laces out.
Yo,
Coach
actually,
Mike.
that's so true.
Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn. Finkel and Einhorn.
So one's saying Wes McCauley, 83 runner. The other's saying Kazari.
Kazari.
And I think it's Kazari.
Yeah. I think Wes McCauley's act has just worn on people, but Steve Kazari was the one Oilers fans were like,
he's
Oilers
9-1 against it. The Oilers are 1-9
Yeah.
when this guy reps.
Is that the same guy that was go eat another donut?
That was Jim Schoenfeld with Don Kaharski.
It was Kaharski.
That was 88.
That was amazing.
And then there's a
That's one of the
ref
best clips
strike.
ever.
They had to use AHL refs.
And then, what's the guy's name? Gosh. He was in Jim Playfair.
Oh, with the throwing the sticks and the bench.
That was against us.
Wasn't that
In
American
the
Hockey?
AHL?
Yeah, that was against us.
You played in that game?
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. It's awesome.
And he started ripping off his shirt
Yeah,
and
but
tie.
the problem was that because it was a 2-game set and they had a bunch of players that played on the line at that particular time, and there was a lot of dirty hits. And so they just kept calling the dirty hits, and finally he just had enough and he went ballistic. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
He was a very nice. He's a very nice man.
Great dude.
Yeah, when
But
he
it's
was coaching
the
the
greatest
Oilers.
thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That still makes.
And I've seen some lunatic coach. I have seen some stuff in dressing rooms where I die laughing. Still to this day, I die laughing. But that was one of the best. It's in my top 3.
Yeah, Jim Playfair.
Donnie,
Knockbar?
he's also in my top 3.
Was
for
it
one
the
of-
throwing the coins?
No, one of his. We lost in Seattle, and he was all sorts of pissed off about it. So we got home late at night, and I think we got home at 2:00 in the morning, and he went on an hour rant, and we had to sit there and listen to it. And at one point, he was talking about how all we want to do is toe drag, and he's like, if I played against you and you guys did this, I would kick you, and I'd be like, get the out of here. And he threw his leg up in the air. I'm like, every time I talk to Donnie, I'm like, remember that time you lost your mind on us about nothing?
He's coached the most games in WHL history, and he's closing in on Don Hayes' record for most wins as well.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's an insignificant coach. He's very much significant. Coached at the NHL level, AHL, WHL.
Yeah. And then Sean Clouston losing his dentures in the middle of a rant as well.
No.
That one was one of the better ones I've seen. Like, I've seen some really good stuff in the dressing rooms because he was just giving it to us. And all of a sudden his teeth fall out. So everybody's like looking at it and he's just like
try not to laugh. Like
So he like picks up his dentures, he walks into the bathroom, puts them back in, walks through the room, doesn't say a word to anybody.
Yep.
And then all you hear is the door slam and then 3 F-bombs, loud as hell. Guys were just started dying laughing.
So that he didn't finish what he was saying.
He didn't finish what he was saying. He picked up
Lost
his teeth, walked back in.
You can't at that point.
No.
It's over. Whether you like it or not.
Oh man, that was one of the better ones too.
Nice.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
I was gonna say, 49ers, back to the 49ers. Do you think they have a chance against the Eagles?
Of course they have a chance.
Yeah, I think they do too. Yeah.
They're still a good football team. They had a great record.
This is Eagles game to lose.
But
This is the
I
only time I'll
think-
be cheering for the 49ers.
But this is also like I'm less confident in them going all the way now that they have to go on the road as opposed to having
in
had been
Santa Clara.
home, staying there. You know, big game at home. And as good as the Seahawks are, they blew it.
It'll be cold coming from Santa Clara.
It gets cold there, but not that cold.
But they're playing in Philly,
I know.
right? So,
Still gets cold. Like
oh, okay, I see.
the San Fran area.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to make any predictions for the playoffs because it's just all been so wild. The only
It has
prediction I
been so
kind of made
wild.
was on the lock shop was I think I'm going with Bills Jags winner goes to the Super Bowl.
I think that's fair.
I'd like to see that matchup.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really want to see the Bills anymore.
But the matchups this weekend.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
But I think whoever wins that is going to go to the Super Bowl. Either
like
the
to
Bills are just
see-
going to roll and it's going to be their year to get there, or I think the Jags might be able to surprise this year.
I'd like to see two new teams in the finals.
I always do. I agree with you.
And I'm saying Buffalo, like Buffalo to me could be out early. It wouldn't bother me one bit.
So you want Jags Panthers?
I would love it.
Man, if the Panthers
would love
win,
it.
they're
It'd be a terrible matchup, but I'd love it.
Chuba Hubbard.
Talk about worse-
Exactly.
a drop in NFL ratings
No
for that
kidding.
Super
eh?
Bowl.
Just
Oh my gosh,
they
eh?
plummet.
Yeah. The Rams are minus 10.5 favorites. That's insulting to the Panthers.
Yeah.
And the Panthers are at home.
Ew.
Just saying, like, that game will be interesting. And I honestly don't think the Rams have it.
Really?
Yeah, I think you got to give a break to the Panthers. It's the same thing. By the way, with the Houston matchup against Aaron Rodgers, I'm telling you, there is going to be a matchup where all of us are going to be like, what the hell? And it could be that one. I get it. Houston has the best team. I get it. CJ Stroud, I get it. But man, could you imagine? We got playoff experience here with Rodgers.
That's the second time I've done that to you today.
I don't mean to do it. I just get excited.
It is
Yeah, I get it.
happening
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I could imagine the Steelers beating the Texans. I don't see them
Right.
beating any of the other teams, though.
Fair. A fair point. But stop sleeping on the Steelers this week.
Why don't they just pressure Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron.
Force him to make bad throws.
Hey man, Mike Tomlin knows what he's doing.
But he hasn't won a playoff game in a long time.
I think they're going to be out.
2017?
Yeah.
No longer.
Really?
He's made the playoffs a lot, but he hasn't won a playoff game, Mike Tomlin, or he hasn't coached a playoff victory in a very long time. It's one of the reasons why Steeler fans actually are upset with him is that they go, yeah, great, you've never had a losing record, you make playoffs, but he hasn't won a playoff game since he won the Super Bowl in 2008.
Wow.
Every other time they've made the playoffs.
Oh,
wait, no, am I reading this? Never mind, sorry, I'm wrong. I was just reading based off of this.
Okay.
Where it just says when they got knocked out. You're probably right. Never mind, 2016. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just looking at loss. Usually like in hockey, they show you all the rounds on
Oh,
Wikipedia.
right. Yeah.
No, So it was 2016. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
You were closer being, you were
It
right.
was the 2016 season, but was it in the year 2017? You know how they do that?
Yeah, it would have been
Yeah.
the 2000. They were the AFC Championship game in 2017.
Yeah, like this
So
is
you're right.
the 2025 NFL season, even though we're already in 2026.
It's the same as like World Juniors next year, the 2027 World Juniors.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that the 49ers Eagles is the most compelling matchup?
Hell no. Eagles are boring.
Which one? Which one do you like?
What's the most compelling matchup to you, though?
Well, since you guys mentioned it, the Bills and Jags are going to be very interesting to watch. They're basically neck and neck, and I feel like the Jags are favored by 1.5 only because they're at home. So we really don't know what's going to happen there.
I thought the Bills were favored. Did
But
that
is
change?
it that compelling
It's
of a
Jags,
matchup?
from what I see.
Bills, Jags? Like, Jags are kind of the new team on the block.
Chicago, Green Bay's is
See, that's
interesting.
that's one I'd be
There's a
more
rivalry
interested
there.
in.
The
Yeah.
Packers
Yeah.
and Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting matchup.
Very much. And
The Rams and Panthers aren't, like, when I look at those two teams, I
I'd
don't
watch that one.
I'd watch it, but I don't go, oh, that's a massive rivalry. This is
No.
going to be storylines galore.
Yeah.
totally. People are watching that to see Carolina be the frauds, quote unquote.
Bills
that
are the
they
favorite.
Keep getting called out for.
Bills are the favorite -1.
Okay.
Because it opened up, I think, -1.5 or so.
So Rams are going to win that matchup. Packers, Bears.
Bears. Yeah. Packers are injured.
Bears.
They don't got it. Love's not the same.
Bills and Jags.
That and Packers Bears are the two best games this weekend. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
And then 49ers Eagles.
Who do you guys think though? Bills or Jags for real?
Bills.
Yeah.
I'm with Maddie. Maddie's talked about this a bit. Like the path for Josh Allen is there,
It's there.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe they realize it for once.
But I think it's going to be a harder path than it has been in the last couple of years.
But they keep getting beat.
You think it's a harder path right now in the last couple of years?
Yep.
Because even back to John Harbaugh, like the one thing is that hasn't. One of the things was no playoff success, but you're going up against a legendary
Because the
legacy
Bills
of
were
the Chiefs.
The Bills were a team that they were in the top two.
Yeah, but you had the Chiefs always there,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
Chiefs
but
are
that was
Chiefs
one.
are, and there's no team that
Their
is
other
the
games
Chiefs right
though
now.
were easy for the Bills. Their other games were easier matchups.
Right, but is there another quarterback in the AFC
No,
right now
there's
that
not.
is as good as Patrick
There's
Mahomes?
not.
That's the difference.
Drake
Who's the
May,
best quarterback in the NFL on the AFC side? Starting quarterback.
Allen, Lamar.
Well, Lamar's out. He's not in
Drake
these
May.
playoffs. That's why people go. The path is there
path
for the
is
Bills.
there.
Oh, I get it. I fully understand where you guys are going with that comment.
Aiden 014 in the nasty shot. I'm not sure if I can fact check this right now, but the Steelers haven't lost a Monday Night Football home game since October 14, 1991. So he's riding with the Steelers.
I did see something on that. Did we
That's
talk about this
wild.
a couple?
It was a few weeks when they were playing a
And
Monday
Houston's
night.
ago,
only
right?
favored
Yeah.
by a field goal.
Yeah, we did talk
That's
about this a
crazy.
couple
And
weeks ago.
Pittsburgh's at home. Yeah. Gosh, cinema.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. So Sunday is the Golden Globes at the same time.
Oh no.
I know.
What are you gonna do? Do you have a
Red
laptop?
carpet? Yeah, obviously.
Oh, okay,
but I
there
need
you
to
go.
choose between the Mac, like what's going on the MacBook, what's going on the big screen.
Yeah.
I'll be on a
fine.
bus.
Really?
Yeah, coming
Oh.
back from Cranbrook.
Sweet.
Dusty's
Can't
hometown?
wait.
Dusty's home. Go
Wicked.
say hi to
Yeah,
HR Daddy and Nasty Nana.
Maybe they can make me a meal.
Yeah.
Probably.
Things are looking up.
Is it a nice
You're
bus?
gonna have a great time.
It'll be a nice bus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna
two
have a great
teams on
time.
one bus.
Oh,
Tough balance.
that's a tough balance.
Not for me. For them,
Yeah. You got your seat.
I got my own seat.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I don't like the seat that I sit in, but
Aren't you the GM?
yeah. So that's where like the front of the bus is usually for the GM, right? But I don't like the fact that you have that like wall there.
Oh.
Because like obviously my knee is kind of messed up, so I do actually have to straighten it from time to time. And I feel if I sit under a seat, like I actually can get like this, but if I'm in that front seat, I am fully like this the whole time.
At least
8 hours.
At least you're not flying WestJet.
These are worse.
No. Okay. I
No,
don't know
there's
if
a
you saw
viral
that
clip right
video.
now of WestJet.
Oh, I saw the viral
What
clip.
happened?
They've added an extra row, so they've taken more leg room away for people. And one guy couldn't
No.
like put his he was
It's
screwed
so
with his legs.
sad. His knees were literally like underneath.
That's
That's
brutal.
literally how I feel
Yeah.
every single time I'm on a bus.
That is brutal.
So, yeah, so I'm just picturing Belzy.
Did you see they're trying to do these, like, they're going to cram more people in.
The tiered system?
The tiered seat. Like, that person's butt is right in front of you.
Yeah, you're gonna take a clapper right off the nostril.
Oh, buddy.
Clapper?
Yeah.
That is so bad.
Somebody's just gonna let some gas go, and it's gonna go right into your nostril.
These airlines are a joke.
Did you see the ones where they had the idea where you're like you're standing but like leaning slightly?
Yeah, I hate where airlines are going. I'll stop
awful.
traveling. I'll stop flying at a certain point if these things happen.
Don't they always say don't stand up, take off, and landing?
Yep.
They make whatever rules they
Now
want.
you're lying to me.
Yeah.
Well, no, because they want you in your seat buckled up.
I
So
wanna
if you're
see
standing,
this.
you'll be buckled up though.
So they
Doesn't
added
Like that
another
ride?
row. Oh
Like
my
a ride.
God.
Yeah.
Just
Like that standing right?
Yeah.
They added another row on these planes.
It's so bad. And then they make you pay for, well, obviously they made you pay anyway, but you got to pay for the extra leg room.
It's sad. It was like all over the news
I
yesterday.
thought WestJet
too.
was supposed to be a good airline.
They sold out.
No,
They
they're not a
sold
good
out,
airline
man.
anymore.
They used to be employee-owned type stuff, and they're no longer that. And yeah, they were everyone loved WestJet, and it hasn't been the same in a
I
long time.
love them. Their credit card, everything. And now just as a customer, I can't. I'll do anything I can to avoid
That
it.
is such.
Capitalism, baby.
Yeah.
That's
Any way to make
brutal.
money, any extra buck, they'll do it.
Yep.
Well, if your bus ride is fun, the cool thing with those buses is when you're sitting in the front, you have like basically a panoramic view because you have the big windows in the front, so you can see everything.
Yeah, you also have the door that allows air to come through. So you're actually way colder than everybody else on that bus.
Yeah.
Positive Belzy, please. It's 2026.
Oh, you want positive Belzy?
Oh,
I could bring him back.
It's true.
I have a quick.
But your GM, like, go switch and take another seat. Like,
I'm going to go in the back.
Yeah.
I'm GM.
I'm going to be in the back, I think. I'm
You
gonna
want to
tell
sit by the
everybody else-
lavatory?
Ew, there was
Well, you have that
there.
long seat, right?
Yeah.
So you're not you're by it, but it opens up this way, so you actually don't get the fumes because you're behind it.
So you should take it.
I might do that.
I'm GM.
Good call.
It's a great play.
Everyone bump up one. This is my spot.
Coaches in the back, players in the front.
Hey, so you have eyes on the players.
Ooh.
You need to keep an eye on them.
Well, Maddie, I know you haven't coached with that statement. There's times when you do not want to have eyes on the players
I'm giving you the excuse for why you can do this.
because there's sometimes when you turn around, you see stuff you do not want to see.
Get a little shield like those little dividers that they have on WestJet.
Like the curtains?
where they have the little things to
Yeah.
break up the special, like
I get it.
business class or whatever that they have. Just get one of those so you could lift that up. You don't see everything. But that's your excuse to sitting back. I got to have eyes on everyone.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Okay.
Good play.
Okay. Speaking of the seat thing, according to an analyst from American Economic Liberties Project, American, Delta, Southwest, and United have each lost between 2 to 5 inches of legroom since the 80s, putting average legroom at approximately 31 inches, down from 35 inches in the late 20th century. And then I'm seeing a WestJet reply to somebody, and it says, "We hear you. Our seat configurations are designed to balance affordability and comfort so we can continue offering low fares across Canada. We know some guests would like more legroom, which is why we offer premium seating options. We'll continue to take feedback from guests into account as we evaluate cabin layouts." Shut up, WestJet.
Exactly. Shut up. Shut up. Affordable jazz.
Okay. And then they have another reply to Susan LWL. Hi, Susan. This is from the official WestJet account.
Like the way Tom says, hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. The video shows one of our newly reconfigured aircraft, which now accommodates an extra row with seat pitches from 28 to 38 centimeters, comparable to other North American airlines. These changes help keep fares affordable, but we know they don't work for everyone. We're listening closely to feedback to guide future improvements. They do not work for everyone. This is stupid. People are getting bigger, fatter, just taller, and they're reducing the amount of space and they're cramming more people in.
That's right.
That's just
It
straight
is
up
what it is.
bad look on WestJet.
Totally. You're adding another road, then don't add it.
Get out of here with your BS and your customer service Twitter replies.
I wonder if like what you said before. I wonder if it applied to Canadian airplanes or like.
Clearly.
Yeah. Because in America, I feel like there's still so much room when you fly like United and Delta. Well, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's not be sad. It's
Now I'm
2026.
getting angry.
Portions of this hour are brought to you by the High Product Marketing, official merch partner of Edmonton Sports Talk. Promotional products that bring the buzz. Check them out, highproductmarketing.com. I'm not going to say what I want to say.
I know. I'm staring right at you, Maddie, and I want you to say it for some reason, but you're like holding back.
Good. The Hangout is presented by Sentinel Storage. We've got Bellsy, Jasmine, Tommy, Matt with you here coming up at 11. We got the Lock Shop, Dusty and Huss. We've got Oil Stream today. We got EST Afternoons. We also got the Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne. That'll all take you till 6 o'clock. And later on our audio streams, we'll have Crush Performance at 6 and then Heavy Hockey at 8 o'clock. That's all to come.
For when?
3 weeks from now.
Yeah. See?
You guys having a
so affordable.
conversation? On
no, we're just saying, just so
everything?
affordable. $385 one way to Vancouver.
Yeah.
If you booked a flight for 4 weeks from now, one way.
Yeah, well, you should have booked earlier.
This guy, man.
With
That's
his little,
the response.
with his little grin on his face.
That'll be the response. You should have looked earlier.
So good.
What's it 5 weeks from now?
That is amazing.
Oh my goodness. And that's economy, by the way, for the no leg room.
You guys want to talk some Oilers?
Yeah, that's a positive thing we can talk about.
The Edmonton Oilers, they're a hockey
yeah.
team that plays
They're
down at
hockey,
Rogers
yeah.
Place. They played last night against the Nashville Predators and got a victory.
A big victory.
I believe you did a
Can
pre
we
and a
talk about
post game
Stranger
show.
Things at some point.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Oh, so
If
good.
you guys wish to talk about it, feel
But
free.
you're never going to watch it?
Are they bringing out another episode?
No.
That's
I
There's the
heard.
rumor, yeah.
I hope
Today's the
they do.
7th, right?
There's supposed to be some kind of announcement today.
Apparently, they're supposed to have another episode.
I think they should just. I hope there isn't. I think they should just leave it. They ended it. That 2-hour finale I thought was fantastic. Yes, a bit long.
See, but people hated it.
Why? If people were going to
People
hate
hated
it.
it?
People hated it.
Why?
On
You
didn't know if-
Twitter.
because
They
you didn't-
closed all the.
Spoiler
Well,
alert.
there's a couple storylines that could. Sorry, Maddie. I know you wanted to bring up.
No,
the-
feel free. Go. I'm just going to try to see if there's an extra one.
We'll talk
coming.
Oilers right after this, though.
I thought it was good. I was happy with how they ended it.
There was closure to a lot of
Thank you.
characters.
Closure.
But you also could make up your own ending.
There's an
And I think that's
ambiguity
why-
to
That's
That's why
11.
I
I think that's why people are like, man, there's going to be another episode coming out because that was way too like safe. It tied up loose ends.
Oh.
It was just super safe and like the
What did they
is
want from
The-
it?
What's the mind flare?
He's dead.
The mind flare when you first watch the show is like this smoke monster. He's massive and he's all smoke. But then you actually get to that final episode and he's like this just normal dude, like not normal dude, but he's like a big ass monster that was killed so easily. They're
What
like
do you mean so
that-
easily? They had to.
They burnt him
11
alive.
had to go. Spoiler alert! They had to go. 11 had to go into the mind flare.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the team had to
I-
kill the physical
I'm aware.
mind flare.
But they felt that it was too easy of a kill for such a massive character because they built up this mind flare to be the be all end all for so long, and then he gets a couple. He gets burnt and he's out. He's
No,
smoked.
they killed
and
Vecna.
where are the little demogorgons? Where are they flying around, slashing people up?
That
with
question's
their
valid.
mouths that go all out all over the place.
But Steve and Henderson went underneath and killed the baby ones.
See, this is why I'm talking. There could be another one.
Yeah, I'm trying to read on that. One thing is, at the end of each season, apparently the Stranger Things logo popped up, but it didn't do it for season 5. So people are calling it Conformity Gate. Ooh. And they're expecting that a thing will come today. Nothing's coming, people.
No.
Nothing's
I think they did a great job of ending it. I seriously do. They leave it to interpretation. All the great series, like Sopranos and other, they leave that little bit of ambiguity at the end where they lead you down a path, but it's open to interpretation. Like 11 still being alive. I think she's dead.
I think she's alive.
You think she's
Yeah.
alive? I think she's dead.
I want her to be alive,
Yeah.
and I think that's what makes me feel better.
And I feel like it's over. She's dead. She
You
sacrificed
never
herself.
watched it, hey?
No.
You would like
gotta
it.
you got to get
It
involved.
was a really good show.
You got to get involved.
And
Nah,
you
I'm
won't, because it's
No, I just haven't watched it. I don't have. I
this
don't.
is like something really good. You won't watch it. Remember?
You'd have
No,
to
it's not
commit.
that. It's
Gladiator.
one of those.
Yeah.
I get into something. If I have to see something and be like, oh, this is interesting to me, and then get into it. Stranger Things, just I don't know what it's about fully, and I just haven't seen anything. I was like, yeah, this is gonna suck me in.
Do you like good shows?
I like really good shows.
Okay, well now suck you in.
But I haven't seen Breaking Bad.
Neither have I, and I'm not going to bother.
And that's
was a good
that's regarded
show,
as one of the
but
greatest shows ever.
Yeah, I don't disagree. It just
People were obsessed with that show. I thought it was a great show, but nothing to be like,
I didn't think it was Wire level of good.
Yeah, like stuff. Yeah, exactly. It was a good show. But I don't want people to get. Yeah, my brother's like, it's one of
El
my favorite
Presidente.
shows.
This show is called The Hangout, where we talk about anything.
Oh, is he mad?
he's
at us?
right.
Oh,
What did he say?
I'm lost this morning in this conversation. What show is this?
Stranger Things.
Yeah, he says ask him about
Stranger
what
Things.
show you're talking about.
Stranger
He's
Things.
not talking about The Hangout.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, he was talking about what show you guys were.
One of the
Oh.
best shows in recent memory.
Yeah, Succession's up there. It's the number one.
I've heard this one's great.
One
Yeah.
of the best
Succession's
shows
the best.
in
Yeah.
recent
Succession
memory.
was number one.
Succession's
New,
pretty good.
new episode of Fallout today, by the way.
okay. I
haven't got into that
There's
that
four
much.
more. Sorry, there's been four released in the second season.
Today's the 4th.
Okay, and so far so good.
Fantastic.
Okay, I will start that.
Yeah.
I just finished Pluribus.
Yeah. What is that?
It's a weird show, but it's good.
What's it called?
Hearing about it.
Pluribus. It's like on Apple TV, and it's just getting rave reviews. It's gonna win awards, and then The Pit starts on tomorrow, Thursday. The new season of The Pit.
I heard that's good too.
I absolutely recommend that show.
Like,
Easy watch.
Pittsburgh version of ER kind of.
Hijack from Apple TV is coming out soon. The new season. I'll watch that.
With Idris Elba.
Yeah. First season was pretty good. I have a lot of plot holes that I could poke into it.
I know about all these
it's
shows,
good.
but I don't watch any of them.
It was 7 episodes, crushed it. Over.
Really?
Yeah. It's just a good there's not a lot of a storyline, but they keep you engaged for 7 episodes. So there's a new one, and then Night Manager's out.
Well,
coming.
I gotta watch
Night Manager.
I watched that one on the bus my last road trip. It's good.
The new one's out.
Yeah.
Succession.
Is it out?
In
download
like
those.
UK or something, it's out. It's not out in North America yet or something. But if you have your ways, you could watch it.
What's the one with Adam?
Severance, I think. you're thinking of.
Severance, not Succession. Yeah, I'm getting the two confused. That one, I always see like little memes and stuff. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, people are obsessed with Severance.
Severance, yeah.
I tried the second.
No?
Well, it's like you really need to pay attention. It's one of those,
Okay.
right?
Okay. You know which show started out amazing and then just completely lost me? Westworld.
Yeah,
Yes.
old.
That's
yeah.
yeah.
That's why it
It's
got
old.
canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to be.
There was a bunch of those shows like that on HBO that kind of they came out hot.
Yeah.
And then they fell off.
Boom. Yeah.
It's more often Showtime. You'll see that with Showtime shows.
Yeah.
They lose their way.
They just start playing into themselves. Billions was a show I absolutely loved. That one became a character of itself.
What are they?
There we go. Are we back?
Yeah.
Are we back? Hello.
You fixed it. What happened?
I don't know. The audio just went out.
Oh.
The spoiler alert was keeping it real, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. They then shut it down.
So the most watched shows right now, according to Boardroom, as of December 26th to January 1st, were Stranger Things with 5.1 billion viewers.
Wow.
And I wonder if, it's probably
Viewers?
Yeah, I guess.
Views.
Oh, views.
That's going to be views.
Views, my
we,
bad.
Yeah, we have.
If you had, there's 8 billion people on this planet. There's no way 5 billion people on this planet watched it.
Matt, you really need to watch it.
I'm just going to throw that one out there. I'm going to go out on the limb and say I don't think 5 billion people.
Yeah, I have my doubts on that one.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So the second one is Landman season 2, 1.3 billion.
Wow.
Third one is the Copenhagen test. Never heard of this.
Nope. Never.
It has a
heard of it.
Canadian boy in it. I forgot
Okay.
his name though. That's 1.1 bill. Two more. So Emily in Paris is with about 675 million. Okay, I'm watching that.
That's a lot.
And The Pit season 1, 573 million.
Not Fallout. Fallout's not on there?
I guess Fallout's just new, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's new.
I don't have enough time to watch all this TVs. I'm very
Neither do
limited at
I.
my shows.
Same.
Yeah.
I had two
Very
Stranger
limited,
Things
yeah.
and Fallout.
I have just
Yeah,
very
'cause
few shows.
Then there's hockey we gotta watch, and then football, and then Emmys.
We
are
had
in
an
the same-
amazing national championship game on
Golden Globes,
Monday.
my bad.
And the U.
And the U.
Yeah, but we just Montana State versus Illinois State was a wonderful game on Monday. For those that missed it, you missed a
it.
great football.
Missed it.
But yeah, then we got NFL playoffs, and it's gonna be Scotty's right away. Scotty's takes up my whole day.
Do we have Fun Spill coming up?
January 31st.
And are we doing something for Super Bowl?
Yeah, we're supposed to be at Century, I think, for Super Bowl.
Okay,
We're back
good.
there for Super
Thought so.
Bowl.
We're
And it's going to
closing
be the
out.
Olympics.
Oh yes, February 6th.
It's just there's no time to watch anything.
Nope.
I don't know how anyone watches anything.
Neither do I.
Well, if you're on a bus for 15
16 hours, I'm
yeah.
going to be watching a lot of stuff.
Try
I'm gonna bring-
Fallout.
I'm going to bring Major League.
Well, that's a great movie.
Did you change the movie that you guys were watching?
No, I'm going to put Major League on right at 6 a.m. in the morning.
I remember Major League 3 Back to the Minors. Had
So
this-
bad.
Salt Lake City Buzz
Yeah.
in the PCL.
Actually, here's exactly how this road trip's going to come up. It's going to be bus leaves at 6:30. There's going to be an ungodly amount of energy from about 7:30 to 9:30. We're going to get to Airdrie. We're going to eat. Then everybody's going to fall asleep. And then roughly around 12:15, 12:30, there's going to be an ungodly amount of energy. That's how it's going to play out.
I'd hate to be bus driver for that. It must be weird.
Well, if you haven't been on many buses, bussies are generally weird people. Shout out to the bussies. There's a lot of good ones out there. Great drivers.
But
They're
yeah,
called
like there's a
bussies?
lot of energy,
Different cats, though.
I wouldn't want to deal with a lot of energy while I'm driving.
especially at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm hearing 6, 7.
I heard that, okay, last night on the post-game show, apparently it's a new year and the kids are stopping 6, 7
Thank
because the adults have made it uncool, which I'm so thankful
Yeah.
for, if that's
Wow.
truly the
Great
case.
work, adults.
Yes.
Way to ruin something stupid.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's
Anything.
Great
that.
work, adults.
if you ever want to ruin something, just everyone start doing it.
Yeah.
Great work.
Good.
No, I'm like
Yeah.
I'm genuinely
Genuine.
happy that adults came in and said, "Guys, this is dumb." Because if you look back at our generation,
We did stupid things. Too.
we did suck it.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Suck it versus 6,
Yeah.
7. It's not even the same stratosphere.
100.
You think that. But people older than us probably like that is just like, what are you guys doing?
Those same old people today, if you said suck it versus 6, 7, guys would be like crossing, they would have the X going and they would be chopping that thing like crazy.
You know something?
Everyone would be like,
To the youth out there, to the youth out there,
Trampoline, man. Yeah. Always on the
do as you
trampoline.
wish.
Oh man, so much better than 6, 7.
Do as you wish,
Suck
kids. Kids, do as you wish. Be you. Why? I don't want to become the old person here. You guys are all becoming the old person.
Oh man, you can't even hide it. You know it's so much better.
You're turning into Principal Skinner, though. The meme.
I'm 41 now. Suck it. 6, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
that was funny.
I have NFL wildcard ticket prices, by the way, if you guys
Shit.
want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is obviously in USD, and this is based on ticket prices off TickPick. So let's say, okay, so the biggest matchup, the most expensive matchup is the Packers and the Bears. How much would you assume a ticket price would be?
Like average ticket price?
Yeah, average ticket price,
$350.
466 USD, which is actually not terrible.
No, the Bears haven't hosted a playoff game in how long?
Yeah.
And then the cheapest ones are going to be Texans at Steelers. It's shocking.
In Pitt?
Mm-hmm.
That's not that shocking.
Really?
$290 is my guess.
143.
That's it?
Yeah.
I've been to that stadium.
It's Pitt, and it's
cold.
It's cold, but it's the Texans. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
People aren't going crazy to see that matchup.
I also assume there'd be a lot of Steelers fans there expecting a loss.
Oh,
That could
good
be it,
point.
too.
You can have that too.
Good point.
Yep.
Standing room. So out of all these stadiums, standing room is at the Eagles, I think. It's $213 USD. Stadium's usually not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. But they're all like reasonable tickets, I feel like, these prices. Is this America?
Well, $400 is still a lot of money.
Yeah.
But people pay
That's
that
like
on the-
600 and some bucks.
I know.
That's
I'm just
pricey.
saying. People,
For the
Are you
average
gonna go?
person, that still is quite pricey.
Yeah.
The average person out there doesn't get to experience a lot of things. That to them is like, that's very high.
yeah.
Is
yeah.
the resale market, because if you have season seats and you can opt in for the playoff tickets, sometimes it's just, it comes as part of your package.
I have no idea how
I
it
think
works.
you're right, because TickPick is a resale site, technically.
Yeah.
Right?
So then maybe that's where the prices are higher than face value.
Yeah.
That would be my question.
Those are like that's pricey to some of those. A lot
Yeah.
of those. That is pricey.
Not cheap.
Bills Jags, in case you're wondering, was $263.
They're closing in on like $400.
That's in Buffalo.
That's in Jacksonville.
Oh, in Jackson. So we're done with the old stadium,
Duval.
the Ralph.
Not necessarily.
What happened?
If there's all upsets, they could host an AFC Championship game against someone. In theory.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, if it's all upsets, because if they win
They're the highest ranked.
and somebody below them, because who's below them? It'd be because there's 7 teams that make the playoffs. So the 7 it makes it so weird. They're the 6th seed, right? Yeah, they're the 6th seed because Texans are 5th seed. So then there's the Chargers that are 17. If the Chargers beat the Patriots and then they go beat the Broncos and the Bills go beat the Jags and then they beat the Texans or the Steelers, in theory, you could have Bills hosting the Chargers at Highmark Stadium, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
So there is an outside chance that we still could have one more game in Buffalo.
Interesting.
Not going to happen.
Not gonna.
Not a chance.
But you're
No,
saying
the Chargers aren't winning in Denver and in
No.
New England.
No.
Reverse those though, but they're not doing both those. But there is a chance. There is a chance.
All right then.
Well, I hope they lose because they're not fun to watch.
Who?
The Chargers.
Oh,
Speaking of Denver, did you guys see that Elway documentary?
No.
I didn't know there was a
It's good.
Elway documentary.
It's really good.
On what?
Netflix. I'll check it out.
I'm
It's good.
assuming
My
he's
buddy's
part
in
of it.
Yep.
So it's obviously though whenever they do these, it's skewed towards the person.
Yeah, like it
He's
just
gonna
kind
have
of
some sort of editorial control
it
on it.
showcased his highs and lows, obviously. How good the Broncos were for a time. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Well done.
I'll have to watch it.
Not as good as Jerry World, but still good.
The Cowboys one I enjoyed.
That Cowboys one is
It's pretty good.
it's really good.
Yeah.
The Elway one, it's good,
I'll check it out.
but it's not Jerry World good.
I met John Elway.
Did you?
He's very friendly. Yeah.
They talked about when the Bolins from Edmonton bought Denver.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I forgot those guys owned them.
There's still Bolins here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
There's a school named after one.
yeah. Steph is
JJ.
one of the I think she's the youngest daughter,
Yeah.
and so she was friends with like all my friend group.
Yeah.
So
I remember Steph and training with her and her sister Courtney.
Yep.
I haven't touched base with them in a long time.
I think Courtney just actually followed me on Facebook the other day.
Popular.
Popular.
Facebook.
He loves Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like to get her content on all forms of social media. Yes, thank you.
What about TikTok?
I don't do TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
Benny does our
Benny does it.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on there.
But I do it on LinkedIn.
We have a presence.
Yes, you
I do it
do.
on Threads. On all forms of social media. It's there.
Threads is underrated, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. Threads pretty good.
I post and leave. That's literally what I do. That's
They all
extent
stink.
of-
All social medias stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't disagree with that.
Yeah. I mean, I get into. Yes, you were right.
Do you put stuff on Reddit?
No.
So you don't do all social media platforms?
What's Reddit anyway?
Yo, Reddit's the best.
What
Maddie
is
and I love
Reddit?
I've
Reddit.
stayed away from Reddit.
What
It's
really
real
is
people
Reddit?
with like.
It's a bunch of. You could find the groups like everyone. There's a lot of different. So there's subreddits in it. So it's basically a massive message board. That's an easy way to explain it. A massive message board, and you just find the right subreddit you want to go into. So you could go into an NHL hockey subreddit, and you could post your interviews in there, possibly.
Oh, maybe I'll do that.
Or
then
like,
people-
you know how you're going to Campbell River?
I'm not going to
Grab whatever, the
Nope,
same thing.
definitely not going to Campbell River, and it's not the same thing.
Well, let's say you're trying to find a restaurant.
Let's see the difference between
It's very
Campbell River.
different, actually.
When you tell the bus driver, where are we going? Campbell River, Cranbrook, same thing. You figure it out.
Yeah. Somewhere in the same
River.
vicinity. Don't worry about it.
So going back to
One's
Reddit.
at the border, one's not even at the border, but that's
Campbell
fine.
River directions to
Not
Kidding.
even close.
Cranbrook. It is just a 14-hour car ride
Yeah.
difference.
But it's right there.
Campbell River. Oh, this is a different. Where did you say? Campbell River is all the way on Vancouver Island.
Yes.
It's on the north
Yes,
part of
it
Vancouver
is.
Island. Like they're not
Yeah.
even.
It's not even in the same vicinity.
You have to I'm assuming you have to take the ferry to get there.
My bad.
Yes, this route includes a ferry. Like
My bad.
you have to get on a ferry. It's not even close. It's
no, it's
not
not.
same
It's
thing.
not.
If
It's
you
not.
told the bus driver we're going to Campbell River, he'd be like, "Well, I'm going to need somebody to."
Yeah, I'm going to need to.
We're gonna have to have a
split up
switch.
some hours here. Yeah.
So you basically go into Reddit and then you'd be like, hey, like what's a good restaurant?
In Campbell River.
In Campbell River.
I'm staying in Cranbrook. Might travel.
And then people will just rip you.
Yeah. God,
Same
that's
thing.
good stuff right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I do find there's a lot of news that breaks here, and then there's the comments, and I don't know. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
You could post
Maybe I'll
up
check it
there
out.
on hockey.
I just feel like the people there are more intelligent than Reddit.
They're not as lunatic-ish.
Yes, that's right.
It depends which subreddit you're in.
fair enough.
From the hockey subreddit right now, Winter Olympics hockey venues might not be fully finished for competition, official admits. This is from a CNN article. I will go clip
Oh.
this. It says, but the playing surface, practice facilities, and dressing rooms will be ready when the puck drops for the men's event February 11th. So they're suggesting it's not ready for the women's. That's what one comment says. That's a weird thing to say.
Tough bounce.
And what does it say? Oh, they're playing in this other rink, the women's ones. Yeah, it might not be fully done. So they're finally admitting that. Really doesn't matter as long as there's a dressing rooms, ice surface, those things are good, and washrooms, you're good to go. Who cares?
Yeah.
Doesn't impact us in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, teams in Europe used to play outside anyway.
Yeah.
Literally
I'm
one
sure it's
month.
domed. I'm sure they'll have that part covered.
Yeah.
If
Keep the walls
if half
off.
the seats aren't there, whatever.
Keep the walls off. It's fine.
Doesn't really change things. McDavid's still going to be McDavid with Crosby, and Canada's going to win gold.
Yes, let's talk Oilers. Okay, so McDavid gets a hat trick yesterday. Everybody tends to leave at the end of the game. That's why you should stay till the end, hey? Get more hats, throw one on the ice, and see that.
I ain't ever thrown my hat on the ice.
Yeah. Hell no.
Isn't there a sitcom when one of them, when they're like, throw your hat on the ice, and then he's like, no, I'm not gonna. What show is that?
I think you're right. I don't recall. But no, I ain't throwing my hat on the ice. Those hats are not cheap.
They're
No, they're
very
not.
expensive now.
Yeah. I'll give credit. I saw the Oilers though tweet after they did a 20% off sale after the hat trick.
Nice.
For hats. I was like, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's good business and good marketing type thing there. But yeah, I ain't giving up my hat.
Someone I
Thanks,
know.
Connor, for scoring 3, but this is mine. You make enough. Go buy
Yeah.
some hats and donate them.
Do your
Legit.
thing.
I mean, I'm with you if I love that hat. But I mean, some people take an extra hat with them.
What?
Who takes an extra hat with them?
These
Why?
are your janky hats. That's like a Budweiser hat or something.
Who takes a second hat with them?
Someone told me they did. I
So
don't
just one
remember.
person may have told you,
I don't
and you're
remember.
saying people do this as if
That's
it's like a
weird.
common thing.
It's not a dog.
This is coming from the same person that thought Campbell River was next to Cranbrook.
Great point.
One person once possibly told her they brought a second hat, and all of a sudden a bunch of people do it.
You just want you clip it on?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, okay.
I don't know. I remember someone told me this.
Today I'm wearing a second hat, or I'm bringing a second hat. It's a janky one, just in case there's a hat trick.
Well, then you can give it Edmonton on a homeless person outside. I don't know. One person did tell me this, I swear.
They donate these hats that are thrown onto the ice.
No, I know, but if there's no hat trick, you can just take that hat and give it to someone. The secondary hat I'm talking about.
So if I've seen tickets and I go to 41 games, I'm giving up 41 hats.
I don't know if it's that
because I'm taking a hat with me to every game, and then if I leave and there's no hat trick, I'm just giving it to a homeless person.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving up this person. Maybe is giving up 41 hats a year.
Brilliant stuff.
Nasty that told me this, so they can be like, yeah, it was me. But fair. What?
I genuinely want to try to defend you and help you out. But you just made that impossible.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
That is actually outrageous.
I'm gonna do that.
Who does that?
I'm going to.
Well,
prove a point.
Nobody
You have a
does
janky
that.
hat.
Yeah.
What's
In all
janky
your
hat?
fashion,
Yeah.
you have a hat that you don't like. You
Not a chance.
Obviously, you get them gifted and stuff, you know?
haven't given them away yet.
No, they're like in a bin.
Andrew the accountant says, I bring a second janky hat to games just in case. Don't worry, Jazz. It's not crazy. I hope you're joking, Andrew the
Oh
accountant.
my god, I hope you're serious because I swear this is like a thing.
So maybe one
No.
person.
No.
Andrew the accountant, who's an accountant who's obviously very smart.
One person.
Okay.
That's one person. I don't think we say one person is a thing.
Oh.
Has anyone else ever done that? Nasty chat. Actually, I'm going to throw a poll up. Let's do that.
Max said it sounds like don't do this. Max said it sounds like a Curb episode. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
It'd be a curve
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
So where's the
That
YouTube?
makes sense.
Let's do a poll here.
Let's do a poll.
Bring a second hat to
Have
You're just
you
gonna
wear one
ever
forward and one
brought
backwards?
a second hat
Is that what you do too?
No.
No?
to a hockey game
Nobody brings a second hat.
in
What,
case
squish it into
of a hat trick?
Jasmine?
I'm so
Yes,
doing this.
No. Start the poll.
Andrew the accountant is serious. Wow. Okay.
See?
That's one person,
That's my boy. But it's true.
You said many people. Like you're like, this is a thing. You even just said it's a thing. One person doesn't make it a thing.
Apparently, according to Nathan in Beaumont, our former colleague Tyler Yaremchuk, who said he sometimes brings an old hat to toss because of new hat prices. It sounds like Yaremchuk.
See, this is all reasonable.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen your trick games. I don't see him ever with a second hat type thing.
But
Maybe
he will
did it
wear
once
a
or
crappy
something.
one or old one. So
Oh, I think there was one game he got in trouble. I think that maybe comes after because one time I don't think he threw his hat
someone got mad at him.
and they ripped on him. I can message him later. The poll's
VR,
on.
I bring 5 hats in case of multiple hatties.
Edmontarian, I am not reading that text.
Oh, no, I want to see what that text
Someone
was.
wrote in, that explains the one random Canucks hat that gets thrown.
Oh, that's good. Very good. Very good. I don't even know how to clap back.
That's funny.
The official drink of the EST Hangout. It is the Finnish long drink, legend of 1952. A drink unlike any other sparkling refreshment. Real liquor, longdrink.com/Canada is where to enter your postal code and find a liquor store establishment nearest you with the long drink in stock.
My dad had a long drink yesterday at the game.
Oh, yeah?
I asked him, he's like, this is the first one I've ever had. And I said, what do you think? He goes, really good.
It is really good.
Yeah.
New Year's resolution to eventually get it back.
Yes.
It is a resolution.
I was going to say,
I have 12 months to do this.
I mean,
So-
all this stuff can go on the bookshelf.
No, it's
it's-
accoutrement.
It's the coffee book tables.
Yeah.
It's a
We've got-
it's a
we could-
placeholder for long.
Well, no, it could go in front. Because we've got the yellow
because
pages
then you have
still
your
from...
coffees there. So no,
Oh,
I
that
won't.
to
year.
make Trevor happy?
No, well, we just had them, so I
Needs
threw
to
them out
read
there.
something
I don't even know
around
what
here.
year this is.
That bookcase looks empty, so those should go on
We've
there.
added some more. Benny brought some stuff.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
VHS
Benny
tapes in
can't
there.
even read, so
I got to pizza. There's a lot of pizza we can go to. There's a lot of Boston pizzas in town.
Well, good thing for us, we have multiple people who have won free BP
I
for a
can't
year.
wait to go back so I can get my free BPs.
17th.
And 17th?
Yeah, we're back
in.
on location.
Oh yeah, that's next week.
Yeah.
I am going to be basically doing all week.
Yeah, you're going to be a busy boy.
I haven't looked in a yellow page and stuff in so long. This is quite lovely.
So Kapanen returns from LTR. Okay.
What now?
Oh yeah, about those Oilers.
Yeah, about the Oilers. And I'm sure everybody noticed that he had a fresh baby face, you know? So
I did not.
You did not?
No.
No, like, I was like, at one moment, I was like,
time zone map in here.
I was like,
Can
can I
he
even
grow
recognize?
facial hair?
Well, he did. He had like a little goatee thingy going on, which was really nice. But
I'm surprised that you didn't talk about the opening up with McDavid being on Lauren's TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
Oh, I don't have
But it was a
TikTok either,
thing
but it
that
was a thing.
popped up
I'm
that-
surprised you
What
didn't.
did
Connor
he do?
McDavid showed up
conversation.
on one of her TikToks
Yeah.
where her and Celeste, well, mostly her, getting ready for a Christmas party that they were hosting.
Oh.
And McDavid showed up on it, and it's like the first time ever he's shown up on one of her TikToks.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you didn't know about this.
I seen her like Ralph
You
Lauren
just been
party.
sleeping.
No, I've been carrying
What have
with
you
the
been doing
fashion.
with your life?
What am I gonna be? Oh
have
wow,
you been doing
David's
with
on
your
his
life?
wife's TikTok. Nobody cares.
Yes,
You say
do.
that, you bring
What do
those
you
things
mean
up all
nobody
the
cares?
time.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You bring all those type of things up.
Yeah.
This is literally your jam.
This is, and people bring it up. Did you see this thing from the Wags account? I'm like, no, I
But I'm
can't
watching-
stand that stuff.
I'm
And they
watching
bring it to
Lauren
you.
stuff.
But it
I
wasn't
Can't
her
stand
stuff.
it.
It wasn't her stuff.
Boring.
But I'm watching Lauren's Ralph Lauren themed party.
That's what this was about.
Yeah. Okay.
But McDavid showed up in it, and it was a big deal that McDavid was in her TikTok.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
wow.
does anybody want to show it to me? Like
What
to see
rock
it with
have you been living under?
Maybe I was more
Hello?
focused on the sweaters and the ribbons than McDavid. I don't know.
Get with it.
Okay, you guys.
Jim Johnson, in regard to the poll, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Okay. People do it though, Jim. People do it though.
I think
I
it's
can't
ridiculous.
see. Oh, I need to get my glasses. What is this percent at?
76%.
To okay.
Yeah.
70%,
dumb.
76% say no. That's
Yeah.
higher than I would have said for the yes, though. In Jasmine's defense.
So Kapanen shaves his face.
Oh,
And I think this is when I was talking about feng shui last time.
he cut his hair too.
Did he?
Well, I mean,
Maybe he
what-
probably got a fresh cut.
Are you not with it?
He had a helmet on.
Hello.
Are you not with the times?
Oh my
Hello?
He
goodness.
used to have hair that came out the back.
Okay.
So then you have to know if he cut his hair
And shaved his
and
face.
shaved his face,
Hello.
which he can't grow facial hair anyway.
He looked very dapper. And what I'm saying is I feel like he shaved off because I follow his wife on Instagram.
Oh,
She's an influencer.
oh God.
Right? Yeah. So, anyways, I follow her on Instagram. So he was in a lot of her posts, and so he did just recently have that. So that means he shaved it for. I'm not saying he did this because, but I'm saying it was new energy, new year, and he comes.
I
in
don't think
hot.
that's why he did that.
It's a goal and this comes in hot. Everybody's all happy, Cappy. Now everybody's all hyper about Cappy. I'm telling you that new energy stuff works.
You just said you had a rough start to the year.
Yeah.
After last week, you talked about it.
You're all over the place.
So it doesn't work.
You guys are so mean to me today.
No, we're not.
No, but you're just contradicting yourself. And you can't, like, the start of the show, my year soft to terrible start.
in late.
After, like,
and she was late.
with the car troubles, all of that stuff.
I was not late.
But you then go, like, new energy, so it didn't work for you. But then Kapanen, I see it works. But why didn't it work for you then?
Because
Yeah.
I really need to get my hair done.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Exactly. Okay, the Nuge, on top of that, how cool is it that it's his 993rd game? I think it's 500, right?
500
Yeah.
assists.
yeah, no, that's
Assists,
really cool.
500 assists.
Yeah, that's wicked. 500 is nice. It's a nice number.
Very nice.
Yeah, 1,000 would be nice too. So he's got some milestones coming, which is good.
Yeah.
What are they going to do for him? Actually, I saw somebody say he has now surpassed Doug Weight as favorite Oiler. This particular person said he's now surpassed Doug Weight as his favorite Oiler. So I sit back and I said, okay, well,
Who is this person?
some guy on Twitter. I saw it earlier.
Just a
this morning.
rando?
Yeah. And I was like, interesting conversation because obviously Doug Weight was a very good Oiler, but who would be in the conversation of like most popular Oilers? It's a fair question
You
to
have
ask.
50 years of Oilers hockey.
I know. That's my point.
Not
And
that.
so if this particular person had Doug Weight as his number one favorite Oiler, and now Nuge just surpassed him because of, points and whatever,
longevity.
longevity, who's in the top 5 favorite Oilers of all time?
Gretzky,
Because they're not necessarily.
McDavid.
It's not necessarily about points.
But it often
I'm talking
is.
about popular.
It often is, but I mean, if you're
Gretzky,
seeing that, then it's
McDavid,
Gretzky.
Look at the
Gretzky.
jerseys. Look at the jerseys.
Leon.
But then Doug Waite wouldn't be in that conversation.
No, Doug Waite was on a bad team for a long time. And then the other thing that would hurt Doug Waite's popularity is they couldn't keep him here because they didn't have the money to, and he went and took the money in St. Louis. So they traded him, and they tried to get what they could back
Okay,
for
so
him.
would Pronger be in that?
No, he's not. He's unpopular for how it ended here
For how it ended, but when he was an Oiler, was he not loved?
until people found out what was going on.
What was going on, Tom?
He wanted out.
Okay.
He was unhappy with the situation here.
I just find it a very interesting thing because, like, I played with Doug Waite. He's a wicked human being. But I was like,
He's awesome.
I don't know if he would be, like, in most people's favorite Oilers of all time.
He would be in a certain generation of Oiler fans.
Would he be in a top 15? Would
Yeah,
he be,
I think
would he
so.
be above a Hemsky?
For some people. But
Jasmine, you want to get in this conversation, or you just?
I said Hemsky.
We're talking
yeah,
Oilers
he's one.
right
He's
now.
Yeah.
very popular.
Nuge is, I don't know.
I think Nuge is up there.
Nuge is definitely up there. He's an OG. He's not left this team.
Yeah.
He loves Edmonton.
He's going to be the all-time games played leader for the team next season. He's going to pass Kevin Lowe.
That's amazing.
He's going to get to 1,000 games this year.
Yeah.
He should, at least. He's closing in. I think maybe even this month. Yeah, I mean, the 90s Oilers overall weren't particularly good.
They're better than the early 2000s.
No.
Or sorry, mid 2000s.
Yes.
Yeah, mid 2000s.
Absolutely.
But there's more Oiler fans now than there were back then.
True.
And there's more like merch and like more
Yes.
eyes on the game. Like you know what I mean?
The
That makes
NHL is more popular
more
than it
popular,
was. Yeah,
so-
absolutely.
Do you think Cujo would be high on that list
For a certain amount, like for the
for a certain
same
group of people?
Yeah.
Cujo would be high because he's so good.
But like, ask Trev and Benny and Zach, and to them, Cujo's nothing. They would know of him, but really, Curtis Joseph played 2.5 seasons here. Went to the second round twice. Was a hero for the team, but you think about it, he was only here for a very short window of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
all it was. 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
It was that
Yeah,
short.
Trev would never know who that is.
Well, you might know who he is, just not have the same appreciation.
No chance.
And the lore of Curtis Joseph was they knocked off Dallas the first year, Colorado the next year, and
Yep.
they did it in dramatic fashion. And
Yep.
a lot of it had to do with how brilliant Curtis Joseph.
I would like to know, Nasties, give me a top 15
Yeah,
of the favorite Oilers of all time.
yeah. And
I'd
again,
be curious to know the answer.
there's another guy like Doug Waite that went for the money, and rightly so, because Edmonton couldn't afford to keep him around.
Yeah.
He went to Toronto.
83 runner. Waite, Gagne, Nuge, Jason Smith, Cujo, Mike Smith, Ryan
Oh
Smith,
wow,
Has to be Ryan Smith. Yeah.
has both.
Hemsky
He
are
has
all in
both.
the same category.
is that like the
him.
second tier? Is that what he means by that?
I don't know.
It is an interesting conversation
is,
because
yeah.
now we're getting into generations of Oilers fans.
Because I
right?
think it's easy for everybody to be like, okay, well, the top point getters, right? You McDavid, obviously now, Draisaitl now because of recency, Gretzky, Messier,
Curry.
Coffee, Curry. Like, I think
Anderson.
a lot of people would say that and be like, hey, well, those are favorite Oilers. But Doug Waite, I don't think it really threw me off. But I wasn't like, oh, Doug Waite, one of the most popular Oilers. Like, he was really good, and I
Yeah.
liked him.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. But then I was like, oh, that's an interesting conversation because it isn't necessarily just about the points
He was the closest thing to a superstar that the Oilers had.
at that particular time.
Yeah, for like a 9-10 year window.
Yeah.
I mean, basically since Messier left, he was the next closest. He remember he was the first Oiler to get 100 points.
Yep.
95, 96. I think since maybe Messier had that
Yep.
monster season in the early 90s. Yeah, he was the closest thing to a superstar that they had. Bill Guerin almost did, but Bill Guerin was only here for like 2
Yeah,
years as well.
He was going.
Ryan Smith was a star and he was a hero here, but in the grand scheme of the league, he was not a superstar.
Bucky.
The Fearless Fred. loves Kelly Buchberger.
Yep.
Adores Kelly Buchberger. And I think there's a few people that still do. Yeah.
I do. It's cool. He's kind of when I started remembering watching hockey with my parents. Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Bellsy's his boss.
Ooh.
Hear that, Bucky?
I love you, Bucky.
Chance he's watching.
0.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's probably in the dressing room right now talking with the other coaches.
Sauna?
No, not sauna. Right about now, he's talking with the other coaches.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the sauna.
Not in the sauna.
They should do you should do meetings in the sauna.
Can't
With the
do that.
towel on?
Why not?
Jasmine,
What?
keep it above board, okay?
No,
of course there's going to be towels on.
Ask your question.
Yeah, right.
Well, why does that question need to be asked?
Towels on?
Because it's just two men having a meeting.
Oh, yeah, you're just...
Well, there'd be multiple men in there, but
There'd be multiple men if it's coaches' meetings.
Well, I don't know.
So you're all hanging out?
You know what? When I watch those movies and stuff, and I see the athletes just like butt naked in the locker room, I assume you all do that. So, okay.
Well, that does happen in the
Okay.
showers and stuff.
So why couldn't it happen in the sauna?
Because the etiquette in North America is to put a towel on.
Okay, good.
And at the same time, this is a meeting. And second, like we did.
Is it meeting in a sauna?
And the other part of this is we didn't have to go that way. We could have just left that unsaid, unasked.
Just ask one question. I'm sorry.
You had to
together.
you had to go with the dirty mind there.
I was curious.
Exactly.
I know you were.
We clearly.
We all know that.
Oh, okay. So could you do meetings in a sauna?
You could, yes.
Okay.
You should.
Great meetings. A lot of meetings happen. You usually have a beer too at that particular time.
In a sauna?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it's very good. And steamer. Steamer beers are great.
So you would just like,
With the towel on, Jazzy.
I know, but like, wouldn't you, I don't know, you'd still stare at them. Like, you're not gonna be looking them in the eye the whole time.
Okay, excuse me? You stare at what?
They're not wearing a shirt.
So they would just stare at the guy's chest?
Yeah.
Why would they just stare at a guy's chest?
But you know what I mean? Like,
No, I
know.
don't.
I just don't think it's very professional.
If
you are, half naked.
I want to get to Andrew, the
Thank you.
accountant, to hop onto this thing here. He would like to take back his hat take, the janky one. We're taking an extra one to a game, as Jasmine is making some interesting claims today, and I no longer would like to be aligned with her. I felt like that fit.
Yeah,
this current,
that fit big time.
Yeah.
Oh, 2026.
Oh,
right?
It's kicking my ass.
but the energy.
the energy's there. It's an A for effort.
Yeah.
Execution, on the other hand,
Lackluster.
tough.
I don't even know where to go from this right now.
I don't even know. I'm not going to talk anymore.
How about I like this one for favorite Oiler? My favorite Oiler is Rum Jungle Mike Comrie.
Yeah, he probably lived there.
Long live Rum
Yeah,
Jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Those
spot.
Love that
spot.
place.
Yeah.
Mike Greer was my first Oiler.
Mike, great player.
This is the first one. That was my favorite.
Nice.
And I was sad when he got traded.
Oh, that's a good choice.
I want good things for him in San Jose.
Hey, another win
He's doing a
last
good
night.
job.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
You know who's with him there as a consultant? Doug Waite.
that's right.
Dougie.
Jazzy, do you want to add anything?
Nope.
Okay.
I feel like I need a timeout. I will tell you guys after, okay?
Tell what?
I'll tell you off.
Oh,
No, I won't.
Let's get to Over Under for Play Alberta.
Thank
Download
God.
the app. Visit them, playalberta.ca. How many more times is Jasmine going to put her foot in her mouth in the last 7 minutes of the show?
At
Over
least
under
10.
2.5. How many road teams get a victory this weekend in the NFL playoffs? I'll set it at, okay, so you got the Rams are a road team, the Packers are a road team, Bills are a road team, 49ers are a road team, Chargers are a road team, Texans are a road team. I'll set it at 2.5.
I'm going to go under
How many do you think?
2.
Texans and
Look at
Rams?
these matchups.
Over.
And what are yours?
Over. I'm going to say, I'm not going to do the Panthers one, but I want to go on the Panthers. But Bears for show.
They're not. They're the home team.
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
You said away.
Yes.
Okay.
So over under on how many times Jasmine puts her foot in mouth. Yeah,
We're at one.
yeah.
We are at
Just
one.
checking.
For that one.
Yeah.
And so she's about, I want to do Panthers. So she clearly was looking at the home team.
Oh man, this is good.
I almost got killed today, okay? I'm sorry.
So did I.
I witnessed that. I was driving right beside him. Can I
Wait,
quickly
what
go?
happened?
Nah, some guy cut like across me.
Yeah.
And then guy was trying to break into her car today.
Break into a lot of cars today. Yeah.
I'm going to quickly say over under set at 2.5 on this. Road team was winning in the
This round of the playoffs.
Okay, I'm going to go over. I'm going to go with the Rams, Bills, and Texans. I was going to say 49ers, but I'm going to hold off on that. So Texans, Rams, and Bills. So I'm going over.
See, and I've got Texans, Rams, Packers.
Ooh, that's going to be a close one.
That
And I
is gonna
do,
be a close
and I do
one.
like the Bills too.
There's
That
gonna
I
be
think
some
it
really
could be a little
close
bit higher.
games.
That's why I just really don't want to make any prediction. Like this weekend, I probably won't make a bet
Yeah, it's fair.
because I just don't
What about like
This
some
first
parlay, like
round's
some
gonna be pretty good.
Very
touching
risky.
anything.
And yeah, the under.
player props or anything?
So you're going under.
Yeah, I'm going under.
So now you've looked at what the question was,
Yes.
and we've gone that
Yeah.
way. I'll actually have to build one for the NCAA.
I'll ride with you.
I gotta look.
A couple of wins last night for old
Are we gonna do a
TG.
bracket?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Because you
back
had a little
then.
bit
Yeah,
of
are we
a-
doing
a
brackets
losing
I was on a
streak.
big
Yeah.
losing streak.
Bracket for what?
We won some money
March
last
Madness?
night.
Good.
Are we doing any of that?
It's January.
I'm still asking.
I don't know.
He usually does.
I don't.
He does an in-house one.
No, I don't.
Don't you bring out who printed? Who'd always
Oh, we
print
just
it out?
somebody. I didn't think I did it last year. Somebody just prints them all out and leaves them.
Oh, right.
So that's what I'm asking.
Oh no,
Can we
I
like
do
do
Scott
like a
McCord.
station like
Oh,
Bracket?
bracket?
I think I won
Put a
ours
little bit
last
of
year.
That'd be
an
so much
entry
fun.
fee in there.
I won ours last year.
Yes. Money.
Yeah.
That's what makes it interesting.
Well, somebody could plan that.
Can I just send you the template if I find it?
I'm not setting it up.
Okay.
Why do I have to set
No, you're
everything
right.
up?
No,
I think you're all upset about it too. Oh, he won't
fine.
do it.
Yeah, fine.
I'm a little busy with other things. I don't need to be in charge of something else.
No.
I used to do. I did the CFL pick'ems.
Like babysitting Jasmine
When?
with her outlandish takes.
Just because I've been having a day today.
Towel
Thank
on
you for putting up with
or
me,
towel
everybody.
off?
I appreciate you. Towel. Get out of here.
Okay.
Sometimes I think out loud, okay?
Oh, we know. We know.
Yeah, let me show you my shocked face.
Yeah.
Also, the poll for have you ever brought a second hat to a hockey game in case of a hat trick? No, 83%. Yes, 17%. That's with 54 votes.
Yeah.
That means there's more than one person or more than two people.
I feel like there's some people who voted yes just to like make you feel better.
Yeah.
Aw, well, if that's true.
And there was 9 votes. That would have equated to 9 votes.
So like your friends and family.
No, okay. Yeah, right. They'd be like, no.
And Andrew, the accountant, before he rescinded his
Yeah,
statement.
you
he
can
went
change
back
his
in and
vote.
was like,
You can't change your vote that way. Oh, Manchester United plays today. Who are we playing?
okay, on that note, OKC lost against the
What's
Suns.
that got to do with Manchester
Oh, sorry.
United?
I'm just asking, just let you know.
Wow.
You would say on that note,
So
I
we hit
bring up
the
Manchester
over.
United is playing today. On that note, OKC in this different league on this different continent is playing
We
in a
have
different sport.
Hit the
Firmly.
over on how many times she put her foot in her
I
mouth.
think I said 2.5 and we're 2.
Yeah, well,
Solid
We still have
four.
a minute.
we'll get there.
There's another chance.
Oh, there is.
Lakers Spurs tonight, actually.
I'm like being quiet on purpose just so Jazzy has to talk more.
I know
So
you
that we
do
can hit the over.
Jazzy, take us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a minute and a half here.
I wonder if Wemby will play today. Apparently, he had a great game yesterday. He's back from injury, but they were worried that he wouldn't do a back-to-back. So, against the Lakers would be a good match.
Keep going.
I've got actually some news
Ooh,
from Jeremy Fowler, ESPN senior NFL
Harbaugh.
reporter.
Fins.
Dolphins not expecting change with Mike McDaniel. Oh, fins up, baby! Fins up!
God, it's a shot to my heart.
That's from an hour
Oh my
ago.
God.
That's from an hour
perfect
ago.
ending to the show.
No, we just need you
Mike
to flub
Tomlin
up one more
stepping
thing.
away is at least a possibility.
Oh,
So
my
Mike
God.
Tomlin leaving the Steelers is also still a possibility. Kyler Murray may start next season for new Cardinals head coach. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Jesse Minter could fit with Ravens. So I think he's with the Chargers right now. But so there you go. That is it for the EST Hangout presented by Sentinel Storage right here on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton Sports. Jasmine came in the under. Congratulations, Jasmine. She came in the under. She only had her foot in the mouth twice in the last 3 minutes.
Nice work, Jazzy.
You did it.
I'm proud of you.
Any final thoughts?
Don't make me say anything. Just don't. Just thank you. Great show. Had fun.
You sure? This feels like something else you want to
No,
say.
no,
anything
can't.
else?
Get it off your chest.
No,
Get it off
I
your-
just can't wait to watch the NFL.
Sounds good.
Darn.
On behalf of Jasmine, Belzy, Tommy, I'm Matt again. Thanks for tuning in to the Angle Lock Shop. Coming up next right here on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton Sports. Don't go anywhere.
Let's go.
There you go, right in front of the camera.
First-time guest, long-time listener, fan of the original draft commissioner.
Welcome to the EST Hangout presented by White Claw Hard Seltzer. The difference is clear. Matt Iwanyk, Tom Gazzola with here. Joining us today,